Hello. Hello, everybody. And welcome to the first day of the playoffs of the All Things Pros Team League Season number 2. It's going to be sick. Everything is getting wrapped up here in general for this entire season because we are in the playoffs, and that means we are now in the best of 11 range for the different matches as well. It's going to be super sick. We're going to explain everything going on here so that way anyone unaware is aware of how everything works. But yeah, there will be some general changes with how stuff works from now on, but we'll talk about all that. So what's going to happen is basically every single day is going to be, or every single weekday, weekend day is going to be one round of the playoffs. I'm going to show you right now what the general schedule is as I get my thing up. There we go. Ba-da-ba-bop. So this was the overall standings after everything wrapped up after week number 9. Weeb Shuttle, first place, Zenera Jadewing, second, Galactic Pizza, Thatcherino, Samsung, and then my team, Brain Aneurysm. We said goodbye to the Goobers, Waste Management, Pink Pajamas, and Macaroni and Cheese. Bye-bye. Thank you for playing, except you, Slip. It was great to have all of you, except you, Slip. So it's now going on over to the playoffs. And today will be the first match between my team and Samsung Universe, the rematch from week number 9, where Samsung just barely edged us out with a win in the ace match. So this will be going on today, and it is all best of 11, which means every single player is playing. So in order to make it so that way each player is allowed to play in the playoffs, because if we did it the method of the regular season, there's a chance that your team just loses the first time they play in the playoffs, and then not every player gets to play. So we're doing it. Every single player plays a best of 2. It's exactly the same as before, except now there's 2 extra matches per week. Sorry, yeah, well, you know what I mean. And they're still best of 2s, so it's basically just first to 6 wins. So if it ends up being all 1-1, then we just get, or whatever it is, you know. If it ends up being 5-5 at the end, then we play again a best of 1 ace match at the end. And so in order to make this whole league not end up lasting a whole extra 5 weeks, we are condensing the playoff schedules so that way it's basically round 1 and round 2 is the first weekend, today and tomorrow. So we will be going into Thatcherino's match against whoever wins today. That'll be tomorrow. Then the next week will be Galactic Pizza versus the winner of Thatcherino and whoever wins today. On Saturday, and then on Sunday, next Sunday, it will be Zenera Jadewings playing next. And then the final week after that, on the Saturday, it will be the finals with Weeb Shuttle taking on whoever manages to go through the entire gauntlet of the playoffs here. So yeah, that's the situation of how everything is going to work. So yeah. That's what we got. It's pretty sick. So today we have a full 6 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. 5 matches today. A whole 5 matches. I don't know how many fucking pools are in my own team league. Well, so yeah, we'll be getting that. It's gonna be super sick. And yeah. Also, I'll say it right now, Roddy is going to be here tomorrow. He was unable to make it today. He had other plans that he's doing, but Rotterdam will be here casting as well with us tomorrow for the Thatcherino esports match. So that'll be very sick. Make sure all you guys tune in for that tomorrow. It'll be very, very fun to have Roddy come on and experience the memes with everybody. But I think it's time to get this shit going. So on my wonderful desk today are a couple of newish, newish for a long time. Anyways, 2 faces of people that don't normally come on here. It's Wave Captain Echo Shelter. Hello, people.
Hello.
Oh, my fucking Discord settings are fucked. Hold up, 1 second, sorry. Wait up. Lol. Okay, talk again.
Hello.
Ah.
Hey.
Nice. Echo Soldier's so quiet. Talk again, please.
Hello.
Okay, you're still kind of
Hello.
quiet, but hello, welcome. Yes, hi, Wave Captain and Echo Soldier. I'm sure you're very excited for this wonderful match that we have today. I'll quickly tell you the matches in case you forgot. It'll be Universe versus Georgix, Acheron versus me, Dying Common versus Bull Mulja, Zyad versus Yorbo Chris, and then Sheepbay versus Character is what we have going on today. Wave Captain, what are you expecting for this match today?
It should be very tight. I think I made a prediction of 6-4, so something like this. Maybe even an ace. It should be fun.
Who's winning then with that 6-4?
You're not gonna like this, but I think
Wow.
Samsung is gonna edge it out.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. I think that Brain Aneurysm takes this pretty easily, actually.
Wow.
You've got
Thank you.
Character, you've got Gemini, DJ, you got Bull, and you got Chris. Okay, so you got four really good players on this team. I think Brain Aneurysm, despite being 6th seed, they're gonna take this one pretty easily.
What do you have against DJ, sir?
I've never seen him play, but from what I see in chat, he kind of plays brain dead, and he kind of plays one style. So if you catch on to that style and you kind of adapt, I think you beat him.
Okay. The the same style of playing the most solid macro opener that doesn't die to anything. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, but Universe is also really good.
Sure. He's very good at cheesing. Anyways, yeah, I don't know if you can turn your mic up at all, Echo Soldier. I have you at 200 and you're still just a bit quiet, so I don't know if
now?
Oh, it's better, I think. Anyways, so yeah, it's going to be a great match, I think, overall. It'll be very exciting. The first one is going to be DJ versus Universe, which is what we were kind of just talking about. Wave Captain, do you have any prediction for this specific match right now?
I'm gonna go 1-1. It's TVT, you know. It's pretty even.
TVT is, of course, always a clown fiesta when it comes to the All Things for Us Team League, I think. Except when they just sit there and do nothing for 20 minutes. So that's always fun. Echo, I don't know if you have any other thoughts about this specific match.
I love Gemini,
but sorry, someone just followed. It's very loud. But do you think it's 2-0 for Universe, or do you think it'll still be a 1-1?
Honestly, despite everything I said about DJ, I think it might be a 1-1.
Going for the safe bet.
Safe bet, yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, well, thank you guys. I'll be back with you in a little bit so that I can go talk to Lorimbo a little bit. I'll see you then. And I have my wonderful, absolute amazing shouting Italian here today. Hello, Mr. Lorimbo.
Hello, 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 hello.
So now today we get the debut of the actual Lorimbo casting. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what this is. But you should also come to NA, by the way.
It's gonna be great. I'm logging in. Don't
Cool.
worry, Gemini. I didn't forget. It's just that Blizzard, as always, is hacking me.
Correct.
It's gonna be from replay. Do we have any live matches?
Not today. These ones are all played in
Everything
advance.
replay? Oh my god. What the hell? Is this even a playoff? Are you gonna make Rotterdam cast replay too? Wow.
So
That's gonna
anyway,
be...
yes, it's the first round of each playoff week is done in advance, so that way the other team can have prep time as well, and time to schedule as well. Otherwise, it would be impossible to do that. So
Yeah, I know. They are so lame. So lame. Another Gemini L, as always. We're taking
Hey.
W, always else.
Alright, where are these games? Okay. these ones.
Okay, I have a question, Gemini,
Sure.
for you. Just
Yeah.
checking in. Do you have the cap on right now?
Do I have the what?
The cap.
The cap?
Or the hat. The hat, whatever you call it.
My hat?
Yeah, do you have it on?
I'm not wearing a hat right now, no.
Oh my god. Is this even real Gemini? What the hell? Okay, just making sure. Because that's important, you know?
Sure.
The public needs to know about the state of the hut, the iconic hut.
Yeah, I agree. Wait 1 second. I'm trying to make Ardent.
I'm just waiting. Oh, it's DJ against Universe. Ah, I've seen this before.
Yeah, that's.
Why is it always DJ versus Universe?
We have a rematch from the last week, so yeah, that's what we got.
How many rematches can we possibly get? That's
Well,
okay.
we're gonna get one of each, basically, essentially, because every team played every other team. So, as the playoffs move on,
No, but I mean the last. I guess it makes sense.
Yes, it does.
I guess it makes sense. Boo. Boring.
This is some excellent real Larimbo casting to start us off. I love it. Anyways, so the thing with the playoffs as well is that we have full new maps. So now the patch is totally out. We don't have to worry about switching between not patch and you know, figuring out maps and stuff. So everything will be new maps, new patch. So that's very cool. So we are spawning here on Heck 8 as well as our first match. So we got our good new maps starting us off. Do you like the new maps so far?
No,
not at all.
Not at all, mate. So the thing is about the new maps, and I've tested them, is that half of them are like 2 football fields big, as the Americans would say. I can't even rush them. Like, I can't even proxy us because, like, if you send the drone immediately, it's still not in time on half of the maps. Would you believe that? It's like I think this is another Lorimbo nerf on purpose. I've cheesed the wrong guy too many times. Someone complained to the map makers. Like, for example, look at this map. This one I hate the most, actually. I don't like this map particularly. Because look at this shit. If you want, for example, if you are opening 16 pool against a Reaper, you cannot dodge the Reaper. You have to go all the way around just to dodge a fucking Reaper. It takes 25 extra seconds to dodge a Reaper or to dodge a Scout if you're proxy hatching. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Who the fuck thought that making the middle of the map a single bridge was a good idea? Everything is closed. Like, look at this. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. It's also bad for Zerg generally because it's so close and cramped. But yeah. So I'm gonna comment the maps one by one. Anyway, you distracted me from actually casting, bro. I
asked you a simple question of, do you like the new maps as a way to open up when we have nothing to talk about? What are you talking about? That's the caster thing to do when we have new maps.
Anyway, normal opening from both players. Universe with DJ with a slightly quicker expansion. Universe is going for the expansion himself. An immediate reactor. That's a really quick reactor from Universe. Into a Switch.
Surely this is the Cyclones,
This is gonna be a Cyclone. Yes,
Yeah.
a Cyclone opening from Universe. So as expected, the new patch strikes again, just like the Star Wars, you know? One of the movies had the title Strikes Again. The Empire Strikes Again.
Yeah.
That's what I don't know. I haven't watched them. I don't like Star Wars. It's boring. Anyway, just like Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Both
no, don't have this again.
absolutely overrated.
Not
Anyway,
this conversation
no, I'm
again,
not gonna
please.
say anything. I will just say leave it at this, and then everyone can go insane in the chat because I'm actually casting. So 2 Cyclones, and then we're gonna see a 3rd Cyclone, 4th Cyclone. Ooh, supply block, boo hoo. I think Universe didn't practice the build yet, or he forgot a depot, but now it's fine. It's going ham. 4 Cyclones are fucking forced to reckon with. Believe me, I would know.
In TVT, you would know?
No, I would know in general because every single, like, just in case you know, Terran wasn't good enough against Olins already. Now it's fucking trivially easy to them. Like, it was already trivially easy, but it's even more trivially easy. Anyway, double Raven upgrade, confirming that even though it's more expensive, Ravens are still the core of TVT, and Cyclones from DJ2. I actually kinda like the change in TVT, you know? It makes the matchup more exciting.
What, the Cyclones?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it's-
know about the Raven thing. I don't know how. I'm not good enough to confirm. But at least from a perspective of watching, TVT has become. Ooh, the man is gonna kill a Cyclone. Wow, a man can one-shot a Cyclone?
Yep.
I guess so. I didn't know that.
There
3
it is.
Cyclones, but they are bruised and battered. Very good lock-on DJ Cyclone. Gets one-shotted. Universe seems to be satisfied with this damage.
Is it satisfied or is it I'm just now losing everything and should walk back home? Like,
I mean, that's the caster thing, right? We
Yeah.
always pretend that everything is going fine for both players, and I'm a real
Sure.
caster now, so I have to do the caster things, which is why I want to introduce in the bottom left corner at 5 minutes. VOD, DJ Oryx, Georgix, whatever the fuck his name is pronounced.
And on the and at the 5-minute mark on the top right side, the other player, it's Universe. Whoa.
We are real casters now, Gemini.
Oh shit. Anyways, I feel like this game opened up very similarly to how their games went last week as well, where DJ just kind of goes for this very defensive opener with the Widow Mine and the still one Hellion, and then Universe tries to go for a lot of Cyclones, and then eventually just kind of loses out in the early trades. But then I feel like Universe kind of altered his build a little bit to actually get early Ravens, because last week it was just DJ getting a huge Raven lead early on, and then the first push that happens from Universe, he's able to mostly just wash over it with just way more Raven energy and
You
util or whatever.
died last time. Am I slowly going insane? Didn't DJ last?
They went 1-1, and then the Ace Universe did win. But I'm talking about the one game that both games that he won.
I
he
didn't
did.
watch that one.
Both games he won. Both games. I don't know if it was every single game, but regardless, multiple games they played.
Okay.
Multiple games, DJ won the first fight, but then it still went a little bit poorly. He also did this versus some other TVT player in the league that I can't remember. Slip, I think it was.
So there were games, there were Cyclones, that's enough. +1/+1 fire down for DJ, and we have a transition into Viking mech, or at least a huge amount of mech from Universe, who is researching Steam Pack, but one doesn't really seem to be interested in staying back home. Instead, is opting for a push. 3 Ravens with full energy, 4 tanks, and admittedly small amount of Marines, plus the 3 Cyclones. This is a fucking scary push, guys. Will DJ die again, like last time? It's also expanded at the same time. Both players have.
Yeah, it's really gonna come down to the Raven util here. Oh, 2 medevacs are out though for DJ, so that's actually pretty huge here.
Fucking alien. Where are the medevacs? Wait.
With the main army.
Oh, with the main army. Oh, you mean I thought when you said out, we were like out. Anyway, that's right. The Raven go everywhere. Marine shoot. Viking is disabled for some reason, but the first fight seems to be somewhat good for the EUrysm, who seems to be holding on and even managed to kill the tank that was siege under the rocks. Universe with a huge aerial advantage, but can't really push into the Marines. DJ trying to repair the medivac. Was the medivac even that huge, Gemini?
I think it was good to keep the Marines alive, so that way some of them didn't die to the tank splash immediately. The Raven energy was obviously the most important thing, but just having the medevacs out is obviously good here. I think this was overall, it's still super even. Obviously, the thing that DJ seems to go for in TVT is just ground play in general. He usually seems to lose the air superiority and then not really try to get it back in any way. And that's kind of seemingly what's happening here, as Universe still has a huge Viking count and is even going for Liberators really quickly. He's going to go for Harass, so that's kind of interesting. I thought he was going to use them defensively against any tank sieges and whatnot.
What do you think about this granular play? DJ is pushing! This push is finessing Universe out of a win, trying to get that tank survived for a surprisingly long time. A second tank will back it up, and we are gonna see the Liberator advantage, which is gonna be really hard for DJ to contest. And in fact, he decides to go back. Did he even spot the... oh, I don't like this siege. Oh, I worked out just in time. I now certainly have spotted the Liberators who just miss the tanks. For Iberi in chat, I've always been able to cast. I just chose not to. Not that I'm unable to cast. I just don't want to.
This has been the secret, the unlocked Larimbo that we finally got to in the playoffs.
Unleash +2/+2 fire dog for DJ, who's gonna find an angle to try and sneak in Universe's base. Only one tank from Universe. I think this could be it. Yeah, gets disabled immediately and the GG gets called. Wow, I called it immediately.
Very good by DJ.
Like, surprisingly quick GG from Universe, but it was clear that it was over.
Yeah, the problem, I mean, he got stuck with no medevacs that whole time. His Marines stimmed once, and then he was so fucked from that. Like, he didn't really end up finding any value with the Viking Liberator, unfortunately. So,
yeah.
DJ's ability to use the ground is just kind of his strong point, it seems.
I honestly thought that Universe was gonna be able to hold on with that with those Liberators, because I didn't really see a way of contesting them, but they were in like a random position, then forget. Anyway, I still didn't get paid, Iberi. Just saying, he didn't pay the $10 he owed me from last time. I'm just saying.
That's true. I did actually forget to ask you your PayPal. I literally thought of it the night after I was making dinner. I was like, oh, I need to do that, and then I totally forgot.
If that makes you feel better, I forgot I was supposed to get paid. I didn't remember until someone mentioned it in the chat right now.
Yeah, nice. All right, just send me your PayPal after this, and the $10
yeah.
will be yours.
I didn't want to call you out. We both forgot. It's $10. Who cares? I just remember because someone, Guitar King, said that's what happens when Larimbo gets paid. I was like, wait, hold on. I didn't get paid.
Mutual brain fart, just completely not knowing what's going on about what we agreed with.
Yeah, I mean, it was more about the memes of betting on Ego Soldier Distractos rather than the actual money, you know? Anyway. We're not gonna call out the names. We're not gonna say anything. At a random point, you never know when it's gonna happen. I'm gonna call out the names. You're not gonna be prepared. It could be at 3 minutes. Could be in the middle of the final fights that they decide to shout out the names of the player. It could be now. It could be in 2 minutes. You don't know. You're gonna live with this tension, with this sword upon your head, hanging.
If we weren't doing predictions for the overall match, we should be doing predictions for when Larimbo is going to shout out the player names in the actual game. Will it be before 5 minutes? After? Will it be in the middle of a fight?
You never know.
We're gonna be in the middle of this proxy of a proxy marauder, like killing all the SCVs or whatever. And it's like, wow, my god, the micro is so. And in the bottom right, it's Universe.
Universe, we see 2 proxy racks already made in the middle of the map. Universe decided, you know what? Fuck you, DJ. I'm not playing clean anymore. I'm playing like a true Terran. Like a fucking rot. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that about Terrans. It's just that when I see them, they're so cute, small, white, unable to defend themselves. They're mice, really. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to say that every Terran is really a mouse?
Yes.
Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, they like to try and act tough, and then inside we all know that they're actually just all scared of themselves and everything around them.
They're soft little mouse. They're soft little mice.
Something like pokes their toe and they get really mad. They're like, oh no, that's broken. You're not allowed to do that. It's illegal.
Yeah, no,
just let me rally an F2A move across the map. Oh no, don't do that. Don't put a warp prism on my main.
You can't colossite all of my marines. No. Anyway, it's gonna be Proxy Reaper as expected. It's 2 racks, so according to all of my Terran players, this is still macro. Barely even a cheese, you know. Like, is it? Yeah,
oh, he catches the Reaper! Oh, he doesn't get it.
Just in time. DJ Rock feeling confident enough, probably expecting the second Reaper to be out soon after that scout. It is scout, it was a proxy, after all.
Yeah, he scouted that there was no racks at the main base.
I like this from DJ. He's respecting it. He's pulling the CV. He knows that he's gonna be ahead the moment that first Alien comes out. He knows he's gonna be fine. He's respecting his opponent. Now, I think now you can pull back, honestly. 2 Marines, Alien. Let's see. Or is he still... oh, yeah, you see? I called it, yeah. Good play by DJ. I like it.
Yeah. No, dude, that
Don't mind
Hellion.
people playing safe.
You can see why it's so obvious, like, once the Hellion gets out, like, they were all lined up, and they just get... Hellion gets one shot, and the Reaper's like, holy shit, run the fuck away.
Yeah, absolutely. And there is a Farak flying in the main of the top left corner player from team whatever the fuck. We have in blue, DJ. That's 3 minutes this time.
That was good.
You know,
I was able to get the zoom in.
just in a fuck. I didn't manage to trick him.
I was in the process of showing the vision of if he could see the barracks floating or not, and I'm like, oh shit, and I like get over to the main base, I'm like, zoom in, it's him. DJ is him.
Universe with the incredibly base play of rallying Marines inside DJ base. You didn't shout out Universe, by the way. So in the bottom right corner, we have currently rallying Marine in the DJ's in DJ's man. We have Universe from Team Big Black X.
I thought you were gonna do both of them. That's why I was waiting. I was like, when's he gonna do the second one as well? I don't know.
Oh, do I have to do them at the same time? Why not? Why?
No, you don't have to do them at the same time. I was just, I was waiting if you would wait even longer for the second one.
I thought you were gonna do it, but from now on I will just split them. Anyway, Universe finds the fucking racks and kills it with the cyclones. I'd rather makes it burn. I don't think it's gonna survive back home, so I think it's dead.
Yep.
Unless a mule gets dropped out. Now, is Universe that based? Is
that seems like a stretch.
Yeah, a real stretch. That would be real bad. 3HC by DJ, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of like it, knowing that he has to kind of, well, I mean, I don't think he has to make a risk, but I think it's a decent play, knowing that Universe will kind of be sitting back for quite a while, so there's really nothing that will threaten going for a fast 3cc without even getting your natural yet. So
no, you have to explain to me, if this is not rigged, how come DJ, the one who's currently crashing Universe in what seems to be a 2-0, how come he lost 1-2 to Universe when the Goober's life was on the line, huh? If this is not rigged, how come that happened, Gemini?
My counterpoint is that I still wanted the Goobers to win anyway, so I wouldn't rig it against them.
I don't think this is your move. I think this is Ardent. I'm gonna blame Ardent for this.
That's fine. You can blame Ardent all you want. Don Common, thank you for the gifted sub, by the way.
Thank you. Universe is gonna scout with the Reapers. He's gonna try to get into the main map. DJ is already ready. Already, that's a mouthful. Anyway, we have 2 Ravens already from DJ and a bunch of tanks. I think this is gonna be a fucking stomp. He's gonna take 3cc, get a sizable army lead, defend the inevitable Universe push that's coming. I can already see it. You know?
Yeah.
I scanned the multiverse once again.
You scanned the multiverse. You saw every single multiverse, and you realized that Universe all ends with every single one of them. Oh my god.
Someone fucking Ardent. Fucking Ardent getting called out. Wants me to speak like this for 2 minutes. I'm trying so hard to make my voice lower. I have no fucking clue how to do it, Gemini.
Yeah, the problem now is that you have to do it while still acting like a caster instead of memeing as well.
Yeah, incredible. We have 2 Ravens from DJ. The push from Viking, the push from Universe is starting. 2 Ravens, 2 Viking, 3 tanks. But the 2 Cyclones from DJ are gonna find Universe's push in the middle of it, and DJ is gonna be tipped of the existence of such army in the middle of the map. Ooh, tries to snipe the tank. Almost gets it, but gets repelled. Will you try to do it again? I will do it. Why not? Sacrifice a Cyclone for a tank.
Oh, but he might sacrifice 2 Cyclones for 0 tanks, actually. That's what he does.
Yeah, absolutely. Great play from Universe here. That's a very annoying position to be set. Ooh, tries to do it with the Alien, just barely doesn't get it. Unfortunately.
Oh, he's trying to
Ravens
go for
get
the
disabled. He disabled the Raven with more energy. That's actually kinda big IQ, not gonna lie. But Universe Raven, I'm not quite sure what they did. But these tanks are going ham on each other. Once again, air superiority from Universe.
Yeah.
Man, those tanks are so fucking annoying.
that one Raven not getting anything off was actually pretty big, because that just completely stopped DJ's attempted breakout, and now he's losing everything because he has no air superiority.
Ooh, this is starting to look like the twilight of the game, Gemini. I'm not gonna lie.
I believe we're in the twilight of this series right now. This is about the beginning of the end, it looks like.
The two tanks get shot. Oh, DJ goes for an insane play. I've seen this before, and the ASMR is over, so I can now shout again, and Universe is gonna push again. Oh, DJ always dies for this. It's always the same push.
Yeah.
I swear.
I don't know, DJ just feels, it seems like he doesn't always respect the just total memery that Universe does. He's not a, he just never expects him to go for such a weird ass fucking push, and then he just eventually does it anyway.
Pulling the boys, a classic tail, but it doesn't work against another Terra with his superior DPS, killing everything. Oh my god, that's so much, 35 workers going down. And I'm gonna be honest here, I think DJ is hoping a bit. So maybe the goobers were nice. How fuck, I got distracted in my chat. And the game is over anyways.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think there's anything you can do here. I mean, maybe if he like gets a couple more units out. I mean, like, you know, there's a possibility. Like, excuse me, and we might be able to like get a couple more tank shots. I mean, what do you think, Lernbro? I mean, what can he do in this position?
I think it's playable, you know, like we have seen Manu come back before from this position. Here we go, he tries to break out, but unfortunately Universe Micro is a bit too good with that A move, and the GG gets called out by DJ.
Oh my god, so good.
I love when you make the impression. What do you think, Lorimbo? Is it possible?
I love it. It's just the fucking just the things that they say sometimes are just so fun to.
Oh, it's Logan, man, enjoyer. Yes, I'm in every Discord at the same time. I'm omnipresent.
What did you say?
Hey, what do you think about this series, Gemini? Or rather, I will talk about what I think, and then you go to the cast, so I get to talk.
Exactly.
Good play from DJ, not respecting Universe a lot.
Gemini, you're quicker than me.
Roddy with the fat host.
Big raid.
Oh
hey,
my god.
DJ played well, but didn't respect the two base memes going on from Universe. I'm also not sure about this 3cc build. Doesn't seem to be working out for him. I've seen him twice, and I've seen him lose twice. So.
I love Gemini.
I think the problem is that he sets himself up fine, but then he doesn't realize that Universe is going to ape across the map, and he doesn't like respect that. So I think that's the bigger issue.
Cannon player aping, never seen that one before. Anyway, TVT. I have to say though, like the Cyclone change, non-ironically, made TVT more enjoyable for me. At least to watch. I don't know, maybe it's super annoying to play, but at least in TVT it's like a bit more exciting. There's a bit more movement, a bit more early game. It's not bad. I'm starting to like it actually. I'm starting to like it more than TVP.
Yeah, that's if they actually do start to, you know, do something instead of just sit there for 20 minutes. So hopefully that can continue with the more TVTs that we might be playing throughout this rest of the playoffs. Anyways, though, hello, Roddy people. Welcome. This is the All Things Protoss Team League. We're in the playoffs. It's super sick. This is a team league for my the Discord server of All Things Protoss, the community that we have set up here. And yeah, we got amazing games, amazing things. The match tomorrow, which will be happening, will be casted by Roddy as well. He's gonna join the desk a little bit, so it's gonna be super sick. Both me and Larimbo will get some time casting with good old Roddy. And yeah, that was my intro.
I love Gemini, you know.
Let's go to the
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I'll see you guys, or I'll see you, Larimbo, in a little bit as I go over to my wonderful analyst desk of people. I
love Gemini, you know.
Oh my god, too many people are following. It's gonna keep cutting us off. Hold up. I'm gonna need to do that. Anyways, hello, Wave Captain Echo Soldier. Welcome back. What did you guys think of that amazing series?
I love Gemini,
has a way
you know.
Of playing. I was thinking to myself, I took notes. Obviously, I take notes, analyst desk stuff. But
True.
if you'd have told me about a year ago that the Cyclone would have been the backbone of a Terran army, I would have called you an idiot. But that last push, there was a lot of cope going on, but that last push was very good by Universe, despite throwing away a barracks at the beginning. I don't know. I don't have brain cells, but he won, right? Like, that's how I feel coming out of his games.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of Universe in general. I feel like he does just kind of, the brain cells are not always present, but that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. He's a great player. But basically, I feel like the game, like I was saying before, is just DJ did not really know that Universe was gonna just go across the map. I think the what do you call it? The interference matrix on the Raven though, with a huge amount of energy, was actually super clutch. I think if that doesn't get off, then I think DJ actually had a good time of holding that. What do you think, Wave Captain? What was your thoughts on the series?
Yeah, game 1 very clean from DJ. It was nice to see. And game 2, actually, I think he was ahead, but the classic move of getting ahead and missing the move out and then dying. It was painful to see, but it's what happens a lot of the time, at least to me.
Oh, it happens to me all the time, especially versus Terran.
Yeah.
I would say not to disparage DJ, because that first game around 7 minutes, catching Universe's army completely unsieged, completely out of position, and basically winning the game with the interference matrices. Matricize? I don't know. That was like world class. That was really good, like awareness, map awareness, and everything like that. And yeah, that was fantastic.
Yep, I agree. The first game is still very good by him. So 1-1 to start us off. Couldn't have it any better, as we are looking to shape ourselves up for a very close match in this wonderful best of 11, which is going to be now going into the next match, which is going to be Acheron for Team Samsung Universe and me for Brain Aneurysm. So yeah, this is my team as well. I'm playing in this league as well. So yes, you guys can go ahead and talk about what you think is going to happen with my games that I already know the outcome of, but that's fine. Wave Captain, what do you expect? Do you think I'm going to be destroying Acheron 2-0?
No, I think my prediction is 1-1. Acheron is been doing pretty well as well, so it makes sense. And it's PvP. Random stuff happens, you know?
Yeah, that's true. However, I am the one that is running this league and also having you on my desk right now, so do you want to actually change your prediction right now?
No.
Alright, Echo, what do you think?
Acheron bodies you, easy. Like, just...
What is going on right now? Can everybody just, like, hello?
So based.
I need to get away from this.
Okay, wait. I've seen your ladder sessions, all right? How many beers have you had currently? Wait, how many beers did you have when you played this game?
I am not an alcoholic. What the, hello? What's going on here?
Everyone has seen ATP Slander. You have at least 7 beers before you start laddering, okay? Were you sober when you were playing your games?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you get bodied, 2-0.
All right. I feel like this is absolute literal slander because I don't actually drink a lot. But anyways, yeah, so you guys think this is basically hopeless for me, except for maybe getting a match to PvP memes. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, no joke, Acheron has shown, like, really good improvement. I've seen his, his MMR has gone up consistent. Well, not consistently, but, like, I think 200 since the league has started. He's gotten some coaching from his captain. Like, he genuinely has improved. You were too busy having, like, a real job, so.
True. Yes. Teaching children does make me lose just as many brain cells, if not more, than playing against Terrans on ladder. Yeah, anyways, thank you guys. I'll be back with you in a little bit, so that way we can get your thoughts afterwards. I'll see you then. As I'm going over to my wonderful caster desk of Mr. Larimbo yet again. Hello, Larimbo.
So, you want to talk about it?
About what?
Your alcohol problem. I mean,
Stop it! I don't.
Sometimes life gets rough, you know. I don't judge you, but you need to get help, Gemini.
Yeah,
it's important.
Yeah. Sure,
Me and your mother are very worried.
What, did you turn into Arden for a second there? Jesus Christ. God damn. Next is gonna be a staccato joke as well. I'm not gonna ever recover.
Yeah, that's gonna be in the middle of the series, just like Ooh, you thought I was gonna shut out the player, but it could be any moment, even now or in 10 seconds. Anyway, another great game. So, what's the prediction for this one? Gemini, Acheron. Wow, this Acheron. Wow, I'm gonna say 1-1.
Oh wow.
Or even 2-0. I actually think, if I had to be honest, probably 2-0 for Gemini.
Wow. Such. Finally, someone gonna have some fucking respect up here. Jesus.
I consider memeing on you, or I consider like the most likely outcome, and I'm like, Acheron is an NA player and the founder of Big Black X. So, you know, do I want to trust this man with my prediction? I'm like, I'm not sure about that. This is the same man who put in the same Shiny and Mag in his team. So, like, you know, how much can you really trust him?
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, these are free plays, by the way. Whenever I play, I do it ahead of time, so that way I'm not playing in the middle of the stream, because that's kind of awkward.
Yeah, obviously, that I assume so. It's gonna be really hard for you to cast this, so it's gonna be my job to make this amazing PvP the best matchup. After PvT, you know, PvT into PvP is the best, really. The only thing that's better than that is TVT into TVT.
Oh, yeah.
Normal opening from both. Well, when I say normal, I mean one gate expand, because this is a rad set. Or whatever. I mean, every time I pronounce this, a fan gets triggered because I pronounce it completely wrong. Apparently.
It's a Swedish word, right?
Yeah, but no, it's not a Swedish word because it doesn't have the weird symbol.
Yeah, I think it's because you can't do that in SE2. It doesn't allow you to make those things.
Yeah, Omega lol. Why the fuck did they call it after a Swedish? Anyway, Palom block from Gemini, you're gonna let it finish. Do you even get the core? Are you that based?
No, you're not supposed to anymore. It's not worth it.
Oh, you're not supposed anymore?
Yeah, almost no one goes for it now. But to be fair, I'll be honest, I'm the worst one gate expander ever. I absolutely hate going one gate expand, but this map kind of calls for it, so yeah. I'm trying my best to find a way to to do it.
I mean, really this map is disgusting. In my opinion, this is the worst map in the map pool. I have no problem saying that.
No, I generally agree. I haven't vetoed it yet because I still have some memes I want to try on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I have a veto very soon.
I watched Jan play one game on it, and then I vetoed. And I also played a single game against what's his name, Rocker, on this map.
Yep.
And he went 4 Nexus on one gate, and I couldn't punish him at all.
Oh my god.
It was great. It's so fun, so much fun, right? Let's get more in-base expansion, because that's fun and interactive. Anyway, Stargate from Acheron way earlier than Gemini. What's going on here, Gemini?
He made it before he expanded. I expanded first and then made it.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I was planning on just going for a straight Void Ray regardless, so I didn't really care that I was getting potentially a later Stargate, because I know that they're probably going to go straight to Oracle and not avoid it themselves, so I'm just like, all right, fine. I don't care if my Stargate's kind of late. I'm just playing purely defensively with Void Rays anyway, so I don't care.
You have no chance that I will pronounce Raduset correctly. Anyway, the Oracle comes in, finds already a battery. Well played, Gemini. Already ahead with your brain compared to your opponent. Mentally outpacing your opponent. Acheron is gonna follow this up with a quick council into extra gateways. So it doesn't look like he wants to take a third too soon. Gemini doesn't seem to be willing to take a third too soon either. Okay, Stasis trap gets baited. Everything is normal. And I think this is the perfect moment to say that in the bottom left corner, currently chasing an Oracle, we have the caster himself from team 1GGE, also called Egg, Gemini. Egg. Okay. So we have one shutout. So when will be the next day? Oracle finds damage in the natural. 3 props go down and he gets out. Wow, Gemini. How the do you fuck this up so badly? Incredible. Incredible.
Yep.
Gemini can't say anything because
I know. It's so hard for me to cast my own games. Just like, how much do I say? What do I reveal? Like, can I reveal anything? It's like, I don't know.
Block 54. Yeah, see, this is why you don't bet on Acheron.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a robo coming down. I'm just making non-stop void rays. You guys might be a little confused if you are looking at this in a normal PvP way. I also lose some rallying probes because I suck. But my whole plan on this map is to go void ruppy. I'm going to be an absolute cancer piece of shit and just turtle with void rays and disruptors.
You are so unbased. Holy shit, Acheron wins. Holy fucking shit.
I mean, look at this map, man. Look at it. It's fucking insane. Like, I can get a free third base, and then I just have to move slightly over to the fourth. If I can just sit... Dude, Void Ruppy on, like, Romanticide and stuff was super cracked. On this map, it's, like, insane. Like, literally, I just have 1 point to defend.
Fucking God.
Unfortunately though, I killed the Oracle, I'm so based. Unfortunately though, this is the first time I ever tried doing this build on this map the entire season. So I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with it, but I'm trying my best.
I promise guys, if someone has a cheap mic recommendation, I will buy one. And by cheap I mean like at most 15 or 20 bucks, at the very most. Ideally 10.
You're not getting anything better than what you have for that money, bro.
I mean, what can I do? What can I do? I look like I have fucking 100 bucks to spend on microphone? If a generous Patreon wants to donate me $100, I will spend them on a microphone. Like if that's if you want a better mic, you gotta pay for it. Because nothing in life is free. Anyway, fucking Gemini, I don't even want to catch it because it's so disgusting. He's starting hard. Acheron did take his stuff way quicker. I won't mind seeing him even try to take this gold if he realizes what the fuck you're doing. Like the moment you see 4 void rays, I'm like, alright, I'm playing against someone who's a bit special. It's okay.
Oh my god.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay, chat. We like the fucking Larimbo mic is part of the Larimbo experience. If he actually had a good mic, then it would really ruin half the aura. To be honest, we need that in the whole situation here.
Nothing is gonna happen tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, like a real casting. Gemini is camping his ass off for the Void Ray Raptors. Acheron is like stuck in this ramp going like, huh, I guess I can do anything. Wow, how fun. Great map design, boys. Does anyone know who the map maker is? I actually don't remember.
No,
He's gonna fucking kill me.
I don't know.
Wait, let's check real quick. Nothing is happening anyway. You can cast for a bit.
Yeah, sure. So this game, basically the reason why I go for Void Ruppy on this map because you only have to defend one spot. And since I know you only have to defend one spot, it is my assumption that Acheron would do something smart and try to attack elsewhere with a Warp Prism or something, like over here or over here. But instead he's actually just battering the front door down like an absolute ape. So unfortunately, I wasn't actually, I like forgot that I'm supposed to just spam cannons and batteries here. And so, I've now lost my forward Stargate. This Void Ray is doing nothing because I expect a War Prism to come over here. And, yeah. So, that's a bit unfortunate.
Oh! Gemini not using the disruptors at all. Trying to... this is not looking great. Oh, the disruptor gets covered. They did get a bunch of stalkers. Not bad. By the way, the map maker is Eclipse. So please, Mr. Eclipse, this is a new, a heartfelt, what's it called? A heartfelt message from me to you. Don't make like this, maps like this again, please. I beg you. I promise I'm gonna slip $5 under your door if you don't make it another one. Okay? I can even go up to $6 if you really behave.
Oh damn! 6. That's some special amount of money
anyway,
right there. Jesus.
I like what Acheron is doing. As I said, he is taking that gold base to try to get an advantage. Yeah, I also like the double forge. I think he's playing this well. This is what I also would do with my limited experience in PvP. Trying to trade, Bling go out at the last second, and Gemini is hemorrhaging.
Hemorrhaging.
Whatever. hemorrhaging, void race. There are batteries, there are cannons. A bit too late. Also, that expansion was so late.
It actually doesn't.
What's
The expansion. What's up?
What's the end plan with this? Do you go
Yeah,
Skytos,
it's the end plan is eventually to get carriers, and then if I stabilize on 3 bases, I literally have an unbeatable army. Like, they can't contest with it. The problem is that, like I said, I forgot to just spam batteries and cannons at the one place that he could attack because I thought he would do something else and not do that. And so now I'm starting to hemorrhage out, as Tasteless would say, too many units. It doesn't actually matter that my 3rd base is later, because in general, whenever you play this style, you're always going to be behind a base or so, but your army is just super crazy.
Ooh, I'm going for
though.
the big blink. Snaps, the void race, and the disruption. GG gets called. So wow, never bet on Gemini. Okay, you know what? 2-0 Acheron. Fuck you, Gemini. You're shit at the game. You're cringe. Imagine playing this shit. Well done by Acheron. I'm glad you won. Huh? Can you get a part-time payment for the mic? I mean, a part-time payment, you still have to pay the full price eventually. Right? It's not like it's not like I don't have the money now, but I will have it in 1 month. I will still not have any money in 1 month. That's what it's called being poor. You know, it's not like someone poor magically gets rich the next month and if he just holds on. It's not Skytos, you don't need to hold on 2 more minutes.
If I can just get a few more dollars, wait up.
Just become poor. I agree with Defi. Acheron is base for beating this cringe toss camp play. Absolutely, Defi. You know, for all I shit talk about Terran players and Defi, you have to admit Defi is giga based. He never comes. Every game against him is always a blast, hyper aggressive, very exciting games. So I actually like Lock is the same. Actually, I really like playing against them. I really like playing against anyone who actually is active. I like playing against Wallis. I like playing against Defi. I like playing against Locklock because it's fun. You know, the game is actually fun when the unit interact instead of you know, not interacting and just staying back. Anyway, in the bottom left corner we have, in bottom left corner, top left corner we have from Team Big Man X Acheron, who I didn't shout out the last time, and I hope that my misdirection prevented Gemini from zooming.
Well, you said bottom, so I went to the bottom, and then you said left because you misspoke.
No, that was misdirection.
Yeah, okay.
I never missed.
Calculated misstalk.
Calculated misdirection.
Lirimbo doesn't know his tops and bottoms, but it was all just a ruse to get me to not zoom in correctly.
Which corner you will never know. Yeah. In the top right corner we have absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck all.
Oh my god.
The bottom left, the watchtower, yes. Absolutely.
So this is not a 1-gate map, so I don't have to get forced to go 1 gate, so that's very fun.
2-gate expand from both players. I mean, this is actually looking like a normal game. It's the first 2 minutes. There's nothing to talk about. You want me to be a real caster? Am I supposed to talk about the weather or what I did last week? Or crack a pan about arthrosis?
Yeah.
So how's the weather in Seoul?
Oh, it's actually beautiful. Thank you for asking. It's wonderful. It's now fall where it's very cool outside. There's no more humidity. It's great. I can go outside without sweating within a millisecond of exiting my door. It's awesome, actually. You know, get to go outside. How's the weather in southern Italy, Mr. Lirimbo?
Fucking shit, there are like 35 degrees still.
Holy fucking hell.
It's fucking October and I'm fucking sweating. No, I'm kidding, it's not 35, it's 30, but it's still a lot.
That's still insane.
Anyway, we did see a more standard opening. I actually like how... wait, did I trip? Wait, did someone get a send? Oh, yeah, I like how you open this. Gemini. I really like the sentry play. In general, I think sentry scouting is really cool.
Thank you.
Generally as a mechanic, not necessarily even in PvP. I like it a lot in PvP, but I like it generally because I'm a Zerg player, and I think scouting is one of the most fundamental parts of the game. So people who always try to like actually get proper scouting and make decisions always have my respect.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope I gained a little bit more after that abysmal game last game.
Yeah, after that disaster.
Not only did I play a cringe as fuck build, I didn't even win with it, so I have a lot of redemption to get made up for the second game here. I did scout that there's no natural though. It was a late natural, but I didn't see any tech, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but I'm just assuming that it's going to be some kind of obviously aggression, so I'm leaving stuff in my main in case it's a proxy oracle. But he's attacking with 4 stalkers at the front, so I have to be, you know, make sure I can get a battery over here because I don't know exactly what's going on.
I like sentries. They're really cool tasks. I like how you play. I like how you play PvP usually, except the last game. Not the greatest trade from Gemini. You did hemorrhage quite a bit of units, but Acheron is not really doing anything, and this expansion is significantly late. So as long as you can hold on a bit more, I think you're just ahead, right?
Yeah.
Question mark. It's always hard to judge.
Yeah, basically, he since I didn't realize he was going to do this 4 stalker thing, I didn't have my units positioned next to my battery at my nat, so he was able to kill that before I got my units down, so that basically made it a little awkward to trade a little bit, so I lost a few units, but once that survives, or once it gets up, it's totally fine. So yeah, the 2 gate pressures essentially just put him behind as he's now down like 6-7 workers. His blink is going to be faster because he went straight to Twilight, but I wasn't planning on going for Twilight this game anyways, so I don't care.
As I said many times, I think it's the more people actually are active, the more I like a player. I dislike passive play, so I also like these adepts, I like these ideas. I like the fact that we're actually trying to do something instead of camping. Finally, Gemini. I like the last game. But this adept is gonna get found and chased by Acheron stalkers and eventually gets taken out. I mean, I like the idea, as I said. I like the into a council. We have Blink basically finished from Acheron, and +1 really early. I do think it could still be kind of scary for you, Gemini. Because you don't have that many, you only have 2 gates. You do have a Robo, you do have an Immortal. Is that enough to hold from like 20 Blink Stalkers? I'm not quite sure.
Well,
I'm afraid that if...
luckily he can't have that many Blink Stalkers at this point in the game, but it is a little bit sketchy at one point when they have Blink and you don't yet, when I go for this Robo first opener, but generally it's not the biggest deal. Also because this game I'm not trying to take a 3rd base anyway, actually. You thought I was playing macro, you thought I was playing like a normal person, but actually it's not.
I think it's way more based than camping.
Okay, cool, thank you, never mind.
You think I have a problem with all-in? Anyway, I don't get in. That's the pattern. Gemini, for some reason, completely out of position, misjudges the situation, starts losing 1 stalker. Second stalker is gonna go down, 3 adepts join the fray. This could be really annoying for you. You have to be careful. Let's see how it gets played.
Unfortunately, I thought that he was going to try to blink in the main. I lost track of where his army was, and I thought he was going to go for a YOLO blink, so I positioned up there.
Ooh,
unfortunately, that means my batteries are now not powered, so 2 kills on the Immortals is not a great situation for me.
Exactly what I was feeling. With the blink, you can blink on top of the Immortal, especially if the battery is down. This is what I was... It's kind of sketchy. I don't like this position too much for you. I like the idea, but the execution didn't go too well because you were in the main.
I got it.
And Acheron 1-1 is probing, taking a 3rd and getting +2 already. So a big advantage in upgrade. I don't mind to see the moment I see that Immortal, I would like to see charge actually, no?
I actually do something totally different. You might remember I tried this, or I did this a couple of times in the past as well.
With the Glaive Adept.
Yep.
No, I mean as Acheron.
Oh, I thought you meant me, sorry. But yeah, Acheron probably should be going charge at this point, I agree.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I know what you are doing.
Oh, okay, sorry, I thought you said me. My bad.
It's very based, I told you before.
Yeah.
But I was like, as Acheron, since you already have an advantage in economy, and you saw the Immortal, I would probably start thinking about Chargers. Now, granted, the Grave Adepts are gonna counter that. Wow, Gemini finding Hacker out of position and gets a shit ton of Stalkers. I didn't need to put the game in English, like, non-ironically.
Yeah, that's I kind of forgot that you actually play in Italian.
Yeah, persecutore, which translates to stalker, but like the worst, like
a literal like stalker, someone who stalks people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious.
It's kind of a weird, it's kind of a weird unity, right? Like,
Yeah.
So I want to play it with Persecutor. Anyway, big fight from Gemini, who finds the weak spots in Acheron's play without the cannons, without the charge. I really wish he had charged before now. Acheron pulls the probe, I think it's too late, those two immortals are going ham. Gemini move commanding into a blink, but managed to do everything. And it's too little, too late, and in the bottom, in the bottom right corner we have... I couldn't do it in time.
Oh, you could have gone. I clicked return to game. I had the zoom in ready. No.
That's yeah. Well,
it's me. Anyways.
Why the fuck did he get second for just 2 base? Yeah, that's definitely a mistake.
Yeah, I think Acheron just misread what I was doing. That's kind of the glory of what I call the monkey build, because no one 2-base all-ins in PvP, so they just never expect that you're actually all-inning with 8 gateways behind it. They just think, oh, he's bad and just is getting a late 3rd base, and so they're like pressuring my front with Blink Stalkers and then Immortal. I'm like, haha, I actually have way more than you, and I just jumped on them and killed him.
Another 1-1.
Yep.
Now we have Time Common versus okay, so what did I think about this series? Before we go to the analysis. First game, absolute cringe. Most boring game I've ever watched. The map is made for it. Good on Acheron for beating the cancer out of Gemini. Acheron more like chemotherapy, because he sure did beat that cancer. Anyway, second game, I liked it from you. I like your plan way more. I think Acheron played way too greedy and completely misjudged the situation. Also, was behind from the start, so I guess he was trying to grid out to catch off. That's another possibility. I'm very happy for Dan Common versus Bulma. But let's go to the analyst test.
Nice. Thank you for that beautiful segue, Mr. Lorimbo, as we do just that. Perfection. Hello, my desk people.
Hello. Great playing there, Gemini.
Oh, hey, thanks, man.
Sorry for doubting you.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand it. Just because I'm the 2nd place in the whole league in terms of the standings right now, you know, you expect me to get a 2-0 or something, but maybe you guys aren't up to date. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you were probably, had a couple brews in you when you had those other games, so.
Yeah, that's the case. Yeah, because I'm always drinking alcohol apparently when I'm playing, according to you. Anyways. Wave Captain, hello. Your thoughts about how good I am at winning. Don't talk about the first game.
Yeah, so the first game was disgusting. What the hell is that? don't play that crap ever again.
Bro,
please.
No, you don't understand, okay? Once I iron it out, alright? I literally, dude, like last year or a year and a half ago, whenever the fuck Romanticide was in the map pool, oh my god, I farmed with Void Ruppy,
like
bro.
3 years ago, Gemini.
It was not that long ago. But
keep coping, man.
Dude, trust me, once I iron the build out a little bit on that new map, I'm going to never lose a PvP on that map. It's going to be amazing.
So I will say, I'm actually sending you a gift. It's a hospital bill for the brain damage I suffered from game 1. So, game 2 though, it's pretty good. That was pretty good. Game 1, probably some of the worst stuff I've ever seen out of pool 3, but
pool 3. Hello, this is pool 1.
I mean pool 1. Yeah, sorry.
Jesus Christ, the slander. Ay. Anyways, actually, that's a good moment to explain for the new viewers from Roddy's stream. The league itself is split up into multiple pools, in case anyone's wondering what these matchups are. So, if you take a look at this, each match is a different pool. There's 5 different pools. There's the captains, which is number 1, and then it goes pool 1, 2, 3, 4. And each one is based off MMR. So the higher the pool, the higher the MMR ranges. So that way it keeps the matches equal. It keeps them as even as possible. If there is a large MMR disparity, then there's a off race rule where if you're 500 away, then you have to off race to keep it as even as possible. So that's what we're doing, just as an FYI, because I forgot to mention that. Speaking of which, our next match is Common versus Bull Mjolja from pool number 2. What do you guys think about that? Wave Captain, your thoughts?
The rent is due. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Someone getting evicted today?
Yeah, I think a single mom is gonna find herself on the street once again. But yeah, 1-1 should be. 1-1 has been the prediction today for every match, and every time it's correct, so I'll stick with it.
Fair enough. I mean, this was a close match last week as well for the regular season matchup we had, so the 1-1s, while usually are super beta, it is, you know, it makes sense to go for it. Echo Soldier, your thoughts?
I'm not breaking the prediction streak. I'm gonna do another 2-0, but I'm gonna do it for Dynacommon.
Interesting.
I think he evicts brain aneurysm out of the entire league. So.
Well, I would be banning him if that's the case. Ha! Just kidding. This is not last season. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Dynacommon obviously is someone that cheeses the fuck out of every single opponent he plays. So hopefully Bull Mjolja has some anti-cheese up his sleeve to be able to find a win in this series. You're not going to back down on your 2-0 for Dynacommon, despite the fact that he's won, like, what, 3 games this whole league?
This is where he comes back. He just raised the rent on like 5 people. He's got like confidence inside of himself. He's going to win this one easily.
Okay, fair enough. Sounds good. Anyways, I'll be back with you guys in a little bit as I'm going to go over to my wonderful Larimbo on the other side. Ba-ba-da-bop. Hello.
Wow. More racism on ATP? I've never seen this before. Anyway.
Wait, what was that? what was the racism?
Some poor robots from the place. Let's see. Will Dynacommon finally manage to break his curse again? Well, I think he already did. What's the name of Bull Mjolja? Actually, I don't remember.
What did you say? The what?
Breaking the curse. I think he won 1 game at one point out of the many that he lost. And I think it was against Bulgogi, man. But I might be wrong.
No, I don't think they ever played.
Wait, really?
Dynacommon and Bull were not playing last week when we played against Samsung. Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I must have been losing it.
Who did Dynacommon against? Let's see. Dynacommon beat Gale Force in a PvP, a PvP.
I'm just saying, having a robo in general against the Ravager Lingolin is already a pretty bad mistake. that's like, oh yeah, I'm getting Ling Ravager on Lind. Let me get an immortal out real quick. Oh, Bulgogi, man, oh, this is the name. I was like, it's Grandmaster, congratulations. And then I remember, this is the name. Oof.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm kidding. Congratulations anyway. I remember when I first got Grandmaster in NA, obviously. Yeah, when I got 5k, I was like, I want to get Grandmaster on NA, and I got it. And I was really happy about it, so no reason to shit on it, I'm just meaning. Congrats, really. Which one pays more bonus? Evicting a single mother of 3 or evicting a single dad of 1, but it's Christmas Eve? How much did you pay? Yeah, no. Like, the jokes about him being a landlord will never be not funny.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
Anyway, Dynacommon actually opening at first. Is this Christmas?
Are we gonna see the rare Dynacommon macro game?
What's going on? What's going on, Dyn? What the fuck? Did you get visited by the ghost of the past who told you that evicting all of these people will land you in hell or something and everyone will despise? Like, what the fuck happened, Dyn? Have you converted yourself? What the fuck? Did you have a religious conversion? What happened? What the hell? I'm so disappointed.
Surely it's gonna be some sort of later all-in, right? There's no way.
Surely.
There's no way he's gonna
that
actually
game.
just make like roaches and then a fourth base and like, you know.
I'm gonna be so disappointed. Oh my god. It's the fucking Christmas of the past. It's the fucking ghost of the Christmas past, you know? What's it called in English? A Christmas Carol. I don't know if you've ever seen any rendition of the story.
What? Ghost of Christmas Past?
No, A Christmas Carol.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if I've ever seen that, to be honest. I know of it. I don't know if I ever watched it.
Like any, like it's a fucking, like there are 50 Disney movies, 50 theater, nothing. No, oh my god, Americans are truly so uncultured. Anyway,
Sure.
Standard opening, well, not really standard. 4 links is not considered optimal anymore from the uncommon. Standard opening from Bulgogi, man, went for Nexus into Cyber, so everything is pretty standard. This looks like a third. It's actually opening 3 bases. Bro, what is this? What happened to Dine? What the fuck happened?
Someone's fucking threatening the boss of whatever like he works for is threatening him with a gun right now to be able to play a normal fucking game. Otherwise, he's gonna evict him from his house.
This is what your future would look like if you never met Lorimbo. True. Oh fuck! Wait, let me check. We are in the wrong multiverse, Gemini. This
Yeah,
is the
why didn't you
multiverse
check?
where Yeah, I checked which universe we were in. This is the universe where Dan Common is actually a giga macro player, a macros every game. We
Jesus.
fucked up with the time travel, bro. No, everything is ruined. You got fucking time to get an A or a test. 10 years later, Dan Common is a macro player. What a disaster! It's a butterfly effect.
Is this the same multiverse where he's macroing, but he's also not a fucking landlord? He's actually like the president of the United States or something. He's like
this is the
most
universe.
Yeah.
The good ending.
He's actually Jimmy Carter. He's like retired from being the president and just building houses for homeless people up until the ripe old age of 100. Like he's the exact opposite.
Yeah. This is the universe where Nine Common is unbelievably based, like even more. Second gas, like I don't know what to say. This is a normal game. I'm desperate, Gemini. I don't know what I'm supposed to be casting. Anyway, Stargate into Oracle from Bulgogi Man was opting to take a later third. Bulgogi Man doesn't even believe himself that this is actually happening, but I see it. I see the proxy Pyron. Is it gonna be DTs? Is it gonna be 3 kills from the Oracles already? Is it gonna be proxy charge?
I would be so surprised if that's the case. But I can see like Bull Mjolnir, like in his head, he's just like, where's the link flood? Like, where's the random amount of units? Like, there's got to be a pack of lings hiding somewhere on the map, right?
This must be some kind of all-in, like 3 extra gateways a robo.
No, I'm positive this is Bull Mjolnir not realizing that Dine is actually playing macro. Like,
is this like the 300 IQ moment of Dine playing macro and getting
ahead? I guess it is because Bull always does this. Whenever he thinks he can macro better than someone, he just plays ultra passive and ultra safe.
Wait a second. Hold on. Is this a Rainbow build? Is this a real Rainbow build? I know what he's doing. It's outward, not macro. Thank God. We are in the right universe after all. If this was the real Lorimbo build, he would be putting down double Hydra. This is the infamous Lorimbo double dick down then build, in which I put down 2 Hydra then and all-in with Lingbane Hydra. I won against 7 and 6 with this. I'm not even kidding. With double Hydra then.
Oh my god. Absolutely disgusting.
But you need a Bane Nest, I think. I've come to the conclusion that a Bane Nest is ultra useful. He's doing it like an old version, pure Ling Hydra. I don't like it as much, but it might still work. Okay, so Bulgogi Man is gonna see the Hydras with that Observer.
Why is he making a Void Ray?
Why is there a proxy gate in the top corner?
Yeah, I don't know what that is either, to be honest. Wait, he's making a Colossus with that Robo-Bay. Holy shit. He's gonna try to go Void Ray Colossus like it's Wings of Liberty right now. Jesus Christ.
It's not making... not making more voidaries. I think he's just gonna make Colossi, which I think is the perfect response against this to be perfectly clear. Also, this is hitting very late.
It wouldn't be a Dying Common build if he did a normal build that other people do, but just way worse.
Yeah. So we are, oof, let me check again. Yes, we are in the right universe after all. This is not the universe where I cheat on my latent test and completely change the future of the war because of it. You know? I was really shit at latent. Anyway, we have the first engage, good split by the uncommon. Very good with the bait. Oh, and this is a complete surround. No, wait, sorry, it's a run by a man. Links in the natural. I like this situation for that. This is a shit ton of damage, and he just needs to save a bit. Some Banings will fucking destroy this so hard.
Yeah.
A shit ton of adepts without glaives, but that Colossi is doing a lot of work. The links get cleared out, only 6 probes going down, way less than I thought. Good response from Bulgogi, man. Man, if we had Banings here, this game would be so over.
Yeah.
So over.
It was actually really good for Bullmilja on his split of what he was using to defend, because he had a battery in each main base as well. I don't know if he expected it to be a muta or something. Like, after he was so confused why no units were on the map, he's like, well, maybe it's random mutas, but that actually saved him because he had a battery in his main to help keep the probes alive to kill the lings that went in there, and then he had a battery in the Oracle at the Nat as well. So the Colossus then was able to just defend everything at the third, so...
Yeah, the hyper defensive playstyle is paying off, you know? I mean,
he knows who he's playing against.
Yeah.
I also just told him to play as defensively as possible, because if you do that, then you will never lose. So
after all, he is a fan of blind countering. So disappointed.
Oh my god.
Disappointed in you, Gemini.
What a surprise! We know how a player plays, so we're gonna cater towards that player.
Oof. Anyway, Dan Common not looking to transition, but preparing for a second attack with Banelings this time. So he has whitened up.
No force fields either.
He can easily win this, non-ironically.
Yeah, no, if there were force fields with this army, I think this is a wash for Bull, but with no sentries to force field, this is actually really scary. He's gonna try to split his stuff up, but it's coming from both sides. Oh my god. Yeah.
Wow. I was right. Banings really do win games.
Wait a minute, hold up. That Colossus still isn't dead yet. That's a lot of glaives getting warped in.
Also wins a game.
We gotta always be aware of that. The battery is always king here. Zealots at the top killing Ling reinforcements, and that is it. Bullmilja, Bulgogi, man, oh, he's sick.
I honestly think if he macro better, this was a win. If he had, instead of him moving, if he had control click the Banelings, this was an easy win. I actually threw it here, non-ironically.
No, I thought that was, I agree, that was definitely a spot for a Dine there.
Damn campus. Yeah, Dine, damn fucking campus. I agree. This was my first trying ever trying this. Yeah, I have no clue what's up with that, like, glaiveless adept. Like, I'm not quite sure about that. The Colossus I played was good. I mean, it was blind, but it was good.
I mean, against Hydras off creep, I mean, it ended up...
I guess they're fine, but it's...
being okay. He wouldn't have had charge there either, so it's like, well, that's going to be just Zealots walking to their death. I mean, I don't know the answer to that question, but I think warping the depths wasn't the worst play there. But
no,
not getting the glaive upgrade is definitely a questionable decision.
I'm not questioning the warping adepts. I think that's actually the correct play. Either adepts or stalkers are fine. But I prefer sentries. I think it's the most optimal play. What I'm confused is, if you're gonna be warping 50 adepts, you might as well get glaives, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing that confuses me, not the actual...
Hey man, it worked. So you can't question
it worked. Well, I don't think that's how it works. Plenty of times I win games that were really questionable.
No, I know. That was the mantra of every shitty ladder player I play against. They're just like, but it worked. It won, so it's fine. It's also the mantra of every single player and user in Artosis's chat. So you don't watch Artosis stream, I guess, do you?
No, I don't.
Oy. Anyways,
Why the fuck would I watch that
did you
fucking
introduce any player last game, by the way?
thing? No, I didn't.
Oh my god, you're really
Well,
keeping us on
no.
our toes, aren't you?
Yeah, not introducing is an option. And anyway, in the bottom left corner, currently proxy action, we have then common.
Yeah, I got it.
Fuck! Fuck.
I love this. I love this little mini game we have going here.
Okay, so I just received terrible news.
Oh yeah.
Well, I really dodged a bullet, okay?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm not kidding, but there was like at least a 50% chance that at this moment of the year, this year, I will be in Palestine. And apparently a war just broke out there.
Yeah.
So, this is the Lorimbo bill, by the way, just in case you didn't know.
Yep.
So I might have just dodged a big bullet.
Yeah, that's great to know that you're not there. Anyways, there's a hatch here. I don't want to just to be careful. I don't want to have Twitch chat in the proximity of current politics.
No, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to like
No,
bring
okay.
politics. Just like a war broke out. It's just not
Yeah.
politics. Just something that happened.
Oh no. Anyways, there's
Yeah.
spine crawlers being made at this
Yeah, so-
hatchery.
The critical thing with this is actually, and Dan Common is not playing this correct, is you delay the second spine and you get more links. And you actually suicide the links, suicide bomb the links. The most important skill is that you have to play very aggressive with the links. This is what no one gets with this build. This is why people don't fucking beat pro players and Kian does, or I do, because they don't play the build correctly. The whole point of a proxy act like this is to link flood, really. This is not a spine proxy, this is a link flood.
I agree.
Okay, so far so good, but for example, right now you should be already be attacking. You should be attacking gates, you should be attacking anything. Draining the battery,
Yep.
basically. So this is a big mistake by Line Combo. It's completely misunderstanding how this build is played. You should be draining the battery and fighting, because if Bulgogi man, who by the way made the mistake of getting 2 gases, if Bulgogi man just makes more units, which is not making in time for some reason. Well, probably the second gas, honestly. He's gonna be in big trouble. Come on, just hit the fucking portal. What are you afraid of? One adept?
Common
Oh my
Zerg
god,
moment of
man, what are you doing?
not knowing how to all in with their units. Well, I made so many units. What if I just don't attack with them? Whoa, interesting.
Yo, he realized.
There you
He
go.
realized he can just attack. Yeah, he's gonna lose 1 Zergling per 3 attack of the Stalker. Very scary. Oh, and it's open! What a
Whoa.
disaster! Another 1-1. Oof. No
Oof.
shot the Bulgogi wins it.
Yeah.
Not even with the... Not even with the vote. The vote is actually a terrible call, by the way. Because you can make it second queen, and Dan Common is already making it.
Yep. I mean, this is kind of the thing we were talking
Just
about the
going
other
the
week.
main!
It's
It's
so
illegal to
hard to
play
play
it.
against proxy hatch. It's just so hard. It's just like, what do you do? Nothing works.
I'm just saying, once Cobblestone understood how the proxy art worked, he won like 3 times in a row against me. And so did Oli hit. You guys are not willing to understand how a build works. Anyway, the
Yeah, because we
Motivator is
never
doing some
play
damage.
against it, and it's cringe, and oh my god, I hate it.
Anyway, it's gonna work anyway. Finally, Dan Common realizes that one Void Ray does not beat, eventually does beat Infinite Thing, just, not quickly.
It takes 5 years to do it, but it will do it.
Yeah, I mean, you can kill everything at the same time and make 5 queens.
This is Cope.
I think, yeah, this is big hope. So,
Oh, I win the caster chicken.
what do you mean?
The caster chicken.
What's the caster chicken?
It's when there's a moment of pause and both casters see how long it takes for the other one to break the pause.
What the fuck?
This
Oh,
is-
it's like,
This is
It's
actually a
like
thing.
a chicken
Yes,
game.
yeah,
I
Testosis
understand,
made
yeah.
this like however many years ago, and Every now and then it gets brought back up.
Oof.
What is Bulgogi Man doing in this game, actually?
What am I supposed to say here?
We're real casters, Lorimbo. What has to have happen here? All right, you're the proxy expert. What can happen? How can he get his game into his grasp?
If gets killed by one of his tenants while the game is going on, this might be a win. Might. Even then, I think the Queens alone, even FK win the game. What is Bulgogi Man doing? Is this game gonna last much longer? No shot, right?
If we just make a few more Void Rays, maybe we can kill one queen and then die. How long is Cope? That's a good question.
I think okay, you know what? 5 more minutes. I'm gonna go all in.
I think this game ends in 1.5 minutes.
No, I'm gonna go in 5 more minutes. 11, 40-ish, 12, 15, why not? At least 5 minutes. Because if it doesn't end so far, it will not end after it. Like, if he doesn't realize, I mean, you might do it with links.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a bit. No, okay. I will stick to it. 5 more minutes. I will stick to it.
I said 1.5 minutes. That's what, 6:30. So that's what, 8:30. Wait, no, I can't fucking.
Yeah, sure.
7. Wait, what? What?
6:30.
6:30 is 9. Wait, what?
Oh,
Never do math on stream, folks.
6:30 is 8. Oh my god, am I actually talking to an American for real? What the fuck? 6:30 plus 1:30 is 8.
Thank you, Lorimbo. I'm glad that we have the math expert, the PhD math
That's
student
running,
to fill in for my incredible.
How do you consider you might have dyscalculia, man?
Have what?
Dyscalculia.
What is that?
It's a learning disorder, like dyslexia.
Ah, for what? Is it like you can't understand math or something?
It's not. No. It's not about not understanding. Like all learning disorders, it's more about the way you process information. It's not actually being like people with dyslexia. It's not like they can't read because they're stupid.
Right.
Yeah, it's similar. Like it's Anyway, you're already wrong. 8 minutes. If the cope continues,
Yeah.
not really
But does it really get to 5 minutes?
I think so.
What's 5 minutes from what you said? I don't remember when.
11:40.
11:40. Oof. It's a long way, man. It's a long way.
I mean, like it's not making links even though he has speed.
Yeah.
He's getting a layer. It's gonna take at least 2 more minutes. So I just needed to last 1 more minute of cope.
Is he really gonna make Hydras to be able to end this game?
Oh my god, he's making battle, bro.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this is some next level amounts of cope.
Is he gonna die? No
it's
clue.
Hydras, yeah, there we go.
It's Hydras again, face. I mean, we are supposed to count in the right top corner, currently fighting for his life. We have Bulmioja. What the fuck, bro? Bulgogi, man.
You almost caught me a little bit there because I took my hand off the mouse for a second to scratch my arm.
I even went slow because I was like, there's no way he fucks this up. There's nothing happening. Wow, I lost our opportunity here. Bro, we are getting there. 2 more
We are
minutes.
getting there. The part Italian, Indian, Finnish AI co-caster. That is the greatest description of Lorimbo I've ever heard.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. That's why it's so good, because it's so wrong.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. He's not giving up. 3 voices and a dream. 4 voices and a dream.
Hey, one is trying to catch rallies on the other side of the map, you know? If you can just cut off the Hydra reinforcements, just maybe he can find a way into this game. Make it uncommon for gifting a sub to Aluton.
Oh, I think it might be over. I think I might not do it.
Yeah,
oh,
no.
Shit.
There's no way he lasts this long, right? He's gonna walk up the ramp. He's supply blocked while sitting on 1 base.
Come on, 1 more minute. 1 more minute.
Come on, Dine. Go, 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 go.
Yeah,
Go, kill my player! Come on, kill my teammate. Do it, go.
Come on, 1 more minute.
Look how cautious he's being. What is this? Go, go, go. It's over. There's no way. There's no way he lasts longer than fucking 40 more seconds.
Come on, Bulgogi, man. Yes, yes, that's
Oh my god, no way. No, Dine, what are you? No! Are you serious? No way. Oh my god.
1 more minute. 30 seconds.
Oh, I think you got it. You fucking got it. No way. Jesus. Holy shit. Warp gate is finished at 11 minutes and 20 seconds. So it's definitely gonna hit 1140. The question is, how much after 1140 does it last now?
I don't want to bet again. Is Lorimbo getting paid again? No, we didn't bet.
No, we didn't get any money on that one. Do you think Bullmeasure will tech the Ruptors? I think he might get there. No, Dying Comment's just gonna go. It's over now, right? This does not last 30 more seconds. That's my guess.
I mean, I think it's about to GG, surely this time. Even at the patented observer on 1 base.
The 1 base observer.
Surely GG's, right?
Oh, he might not. Oh, he got it! Yes!
Oh.
It was 20 seconds, not 30, thank God. Oh. Jesus.
But I still won.
Yeah, I know.
I said 11.
That was an impressive
this game, I just want to
guess.
say this game was over at 4 minutes. Like,
Yes,
very over. What the fuck?
Oy, oy, oy.
Actually paddling for time. What the hell? So we have another 1-1.
Yep.
No shot is gonna be a race match. Like, what's the chances?
I mean, at this point, it's pretty high, is it not? Because we're at 3-3 already.
Perché? Perché?
Alright, I'm gonna go to the desk so we can get this going, because that was way too fucking long. Hello, desk people. Your thoughts on Bull's insane amounts of cope that we've really never even seen. Not even Magnath can get put on the same level as what we just witnessed, I think.
I would say if I was a caster being paid by the hour, I would love spicy beef bulgogi. But in all reality, that was just like cope levels I've never seen before. Like, I forgot
glad
the first
he
game
finally
because the amount of cope. Like, the first game, he shouldn't even... How many adepts warped in without glaives, right? About like 30?
It's kind of based.
All right. If kind of based, yeah, actually. But if Dynacommon would have had speedlings, banelings, I think he might have won that, but I don't know why he didn't have speed at like 9 minutes in the game or 7 minutes in the game. But yeah,
well, he was all letting with it, so it would be hard. The amount of time it takes is kind of long, so.
That all-in does usually include baneling speed, does it not? Unless he's doing his own
no.
build.
And those super early Hydra Ling Bane ones do not have speed usually. The
Like
later ones will.
Build, then.
True. But
yeah,
according to
the amount
Lorimbo,
of
is the Lorimbo build without the extra Hydra Denso.
Oh, well, that's why it sucked.
Oh, damn. You hear that, Lorimbo? Anyways, Wave Captain, any thoughts on that ridiculous amounts of cope or anything?
So game 1, I feel like Dying Common should have evicted Bull, but somehow it didn't work out. There was the Ling run by, which somehow killed only 8 probes. I don't know how. And in the big fight, I did see some move commanding from the Hydra, so kinda unlucky. And game 2, Bull had clearly no idea what to do. He had like 2 units at 4 minutes in the game, and then there was some unhinged amount of cope. But finally, he got thrown on the street, as he deserved.
Does it really get deserved? Is he really deserved when the opponent is proxy at you?
No. Rent is due.
Rent
was due. Way overdue.
The
like
cheesiest
many
build
weeks.
in real life. The cheesiest build in real life is to be a landlord, so it makes sense.
True. The cheesiest build IRL. That's so good. All right, next series is going to be Zayad versus your bro Chris. This one should surely be interesting. Last week that this happened, it was a spicy series. The second game also ending up being a macro game, and what was one of the most butt-clenchingly close games, with both players making the most ridiculous and awful decisions I've ever seen in a TVT. So surely this match is going to be a treat to watch. Wave, what do you think about this one?
It's gonna be a circus, but it's gonna be a 2-0 for my bro Chris.
Oh, good based prediction. I love it. Echo, your thoughts?
Yeah, unbased actually. Zayad is the most based player in this entire league currently. So Zayad 2-0s easily. Also, Norway sucks, Finland is better. So that's another factor into my prediction as well.
Well, that's true, actually, yeah.
Based.
That's so funny. All right.
But which sucks more, France or Norway? You know.
Don't ask me that. Please don't ask me that ever again.
I mean, it's always France. The answer is always France.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zayad's
so
an
2-0.
honorary Finn. He's an honorary American. He's an honorary Brit. It's just everything but French because he's so based.
We'll see how many Marauders he wants to make, because that's apparently been what he likes to do. Anyways, I'll be with you guys back in a little bit, hopefully with much less cope, as we will go over to our wonderful Mr. Italian man, Mario himself. Hello, the Rimbo.
Hello.
Hello. Can
I
you
don't know.
accept the invite, by the way? Thank you. Wonderful.
Yeah, your bro Chris excited. I feel like this is another one that I've seen a million times before, but I didn't see this one
Last week.
previously. Last week it was 2 bro Chris 2-0. Am I wrong? Am I
That was
hallucinating?
correct.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be 1-1. Why not? Let's do the cringe later. Yeah, I mean, it's another TVT. So we got a TVT, a PvP, a ZVP, which was actually, but it was Dying Common and Bulgogi Man coping both of them.
So was that really a ZVP that we watched? Yeah, I don't know.
Your bug is immediately going for a proxy.
The classic Your Bro Chris move.
Yeah, bro. Where did the Italian guy go? Oh, he's back. Oof. I'm now known as the Italian guy. Anyway. Oof. Sayad opening standard, and we have a... I'm assuming this is gonna be Proxy Reaper. Huh? If your bro Chris was really based, he will go Proxy Marauder.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm just
Marauder.
saying. It is Marauders.
I'm pretty
the
sure.
build is identical. That's
Well,
what I
he
think.
goes 3 if it's Proxy Reaper. If it's 2, then it's Marauders.
Oh, but that's a your bro Chris special thing, or like what?
Yeah, because Proxy Marauders 2, and then if he was... Last week he went Proxy Reaper, and it was with 3 barracks, because he learned it from Frogos, who is only a
Okay,
3
good
Rex
also be
Reaper
Proxy-
player. So,
Rex
this
Reaper.
is in my
But
mind.
I think you're right. I
Marauder.
think it's gonna be Marauder. So Giga based. The problem is Exayad is also opening double racks, which is
Yeah,
not ideal if you're Proxy Marauder. You know?
true.
And Exayad also scouts the fact that there is
Oh, he's doing this. Okay. So this actually
second
was...
gas.
This was what Chris had mentioned this in the group chat, because he was thinking of ways of how he could possibly meme Zayad anymore. And so his thought was to get a second gas to make it look like he's going Proxy Reaper while actually going Proxy Marauder. So will this actually influence Zayad's decision of what he's doing? Perhaps. Or it won't at all.
It's gonna go Master Reaper either way.
Yeah.
It's not great against Mass Marauder actually. If you just wait a bit, like if you wait until you have 4 or 5 Marauders, it becomes really, really hard to trade, especially with Concussive.
Yeah,
But
especially if there's no
it's out
bunker.
Yeah,
Oh, he's expanding!
He's expanding!
Oh,
Insane! Insanity!
It
Pure
fucking works.
insanity here.
Holy
what
Chris
a
is so
mind
based.
game from your bro Chris. With even the proxy depot here.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is this? Was actually really high IQ.
Jesus,
Not
Chris
even
is so
winning.
smart. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, this was based. And now you go with the first 3. It's the same build I play in TVT, by the way. Well,
Nice.
without the genius mode.
Oh, the Reapers are leaving the base as well because he thinks nothing's coming. Oh,
And
no.
this is one of the sketchiest situations actually, because he goes into a base trade very often with Marauder.
True. Yeah, that is actually a very good point. Yeah, he is not coming back home with them. It will be a base
it's
trade.
a bit sketchy. It's a bit sketchy. You have to play it well. I usually win it, because you can just float Witcher and you're gonna win. Because you have Marauders and they can never fight against you. But depends on. Oh, Sayed pulling the boys. Your bro Chris also pulling the boys, and I think he's gonna get at least one. Oh, Sayed microing the Reaper back, so manages to escape. But the Marauders are also going ham.
The problem with this, though,
has enough.
like, eventually they're both going to kill each other's SCVs, but there's no way that Zaya can kill all these Marauders with only Reapers.
That's why I said I usually win this situation.
Yeah. So the SCV pull back at home for Chris is essentially just making it so that way Zayat has to continue to micro, so that way he can't micro as well on defense. And then there's just no way that he can kill all these Marauders with only 3 Reapers. So, Chris, with the most insane mind game, the tiniest little thing, and then waiting with the Marauders and not rallying after 1 or 2. Absolute brilliance. Wait, we could get a tie.
We're gonna get both rats. No,
is it possible to tie?
No.
No, right?
No, because Xayat has nothing that shoots up. You just split your army Marauders into 4 Marauders, 4 Marauders. 4 Marauders win against the Reaper even if damaged. Doesn't fucking matter. You defend your own, even if it's getting Marines. You just follow one of the CCs with 4 Marauders and defend your CC with the other 4. And what do you do as Xayat? It's completely over. You cannot tie this.
True.
Also, if this ever gets burning, it's another problem. But like, it doesn't matter anyway. Just choose a random base as the blue player and you win. Very easy. I played this situation. Would you believe me if I told you I played this situation at least 20 times?
No, I 100% believe you.
Because I only play Proxima Round in PvP.
Yes, that. All you do is cheese, so I'm just like, if you say that you do a 1 cheese in an off-race matchup, then I'm like, yes, of course, that is the most believable thing I can even imagine from EUrysm.
Well, I don't cheese in the other 2 matchups.
Are you serious? That's what I would not believe.
I play on lanes. Well, I don't actually. Is 3 racks in PvP considered on lane?
Depends how you play it. If you like pull SCVs with it or something.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I just play 3 racks.
Yeah,
but then I follow it up
not...
with 5 racks, which I think is an all lane.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, but I win 90% of my games with 3 racks. I'm not even kidding.
Absolutely believe that.
Like, I just come in, steam, aim move, and win.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
So dumb.
Absolutely believe it.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, GG.
I
don't know why they like. I think those Marauders should have been with the CCA, but like it doesn't matter. GG.
Excellent mind games from Chris. It's actually kind of funny because like when we were talking in the group chat, he had said like he was upset obviously because he doesn't have as much time to
build. Yes, it's a Lorimbo build. Lorimbo build strikes again.
Yeah, sure. But yeah, he was kind of annoyed because he didn't have as much time to play beforehand, obviously because of the different playoff schedule, and he doesn't have much time during the week because of his classes. So he's like, "Oh fuck, I can't learn a new build." I'm like, "Well, you don't have to learn a new build. You can just find a different way to mind game him." And then he just randomly came up with this fucking second fake gas thing. He just like typed it in chat. He's like, "Well, what if I do this?" And we was like, "Okay, sure, go for it." And now it was actually the sickest mind game of all time. Apparently, it's like so crazy. Yeah, dude, we have our whole group chat is so sick. Everyone's always hyping each other up. We're trying to find replays or VODs of other players. We're trying to think of mind games. It's so sick. We're the greatest team ever. We deserve to win, honestly, just because of how fucking tight-knit and close we all are.
The greatest team ever is the one that got shafted by your ardent evil machinations behind the scenes.
I'm glad that you're now switching the storyline over to Ardent and not me, because it's 100% true that it is his fault and not mine.
Yeah. Definitely not you, right? Wink,
yes.
wink.
Yes,
Wink,
of course
wink.
not. No, it's literally not me. It's totally his. It was
Literally
his.
not me.
Yeah,
It could never be you.
No. I have too many things to worry about with this whole league, alright? I can't oversee every single thing. That's why I have admins to do some things for me.
No, do not corner, we outside. Fucked. Get fucked.
That was pretty good.
Fucked.
I don't think I got it quick enough. I like right as you the end of
Yeah, I
Zayad,
set
it was
you
over
up.
there.
I
That was
set
very
you up.
good. What do we think, Chad? What's the conclusion on that? I barely snapped to the bottom like at the end of Zayad's name. Does that? I don't think that counts. I don't think I got it in time.
I think you got your ankles are broken. Got broken.
I am on my face crying right now, holding my knees.
And you know what the best part is?
Yeah.
Sto cazzo. Oh, it's the 1-2 punch. Can't believe that worked. Always works.
I literally never
fails.
expect a Stokatsu, so it's like literally just anytime you'll always be able to get it, I feel like.
Yeah, but this time it was particularly well set up with
No,
the
that was
1-2 punch.
Indeed,
Anyway,
very
Yorgo
well.
Chris going for a standard opening this time, while Zayad...
Zayad's going for a standard Zayad opening.
Yeah, it is a standard opening, just for Zayad.
Just for the campaign, not for 1v1 or anything.
Yeah, this is, you know, there is the mission where Marauders are introduced.
Yeah.
And the speedrun is literally a very similar build. Well, obviously you don't get concussive because concussive is not an upgrade in the campaign, but...
Yeah.
Did you know that... Okay, I'm gonna tell you a tragic story while we wait for the Marauders to work.
Sure.
Do you know that there is an unofficial speedrun category? It's Wings of Liberty all achievement, and I would hold the world record, except after 7 hours of speedrunning, I was ahead 5 minutes of the current world record, and my game crashes and doesn't open up ever.
Oh.
There is a video and it's recorded.
Oh.
There is a listed video of me playing for 7 hours, beating the world record, and then at the very last mission, I needed to load a save. I load the save, the game crashes, never opens again. I rage quitted after like trying to open it 3 times and losing the world record, and I never touched that speedrun ever again. One day I'm gonna get it, but it's not gonna be soon. Anyway,
That's so sad.
I'm unbelievably tilted by that.
I don't even blame you either, because I would have the same response. I'd be like, all right, that is just never.
7 hours, 7
my
hours
Lord.
of speedrunning. I want to fucking kill myself. Xayad has seen it anyway. That's my point. Anyway, Xayad is not really all-leaning with this. He's actually expanding.
The other classic
Gonna be
Zayad build.
Marauder tank? Question mark? Marine tank.
Oh
Oof,
my God.
spicy. We just made 3 Marauders for no reason.
No, the reason is to get this sick hidden flank to hopefully catch the units, but actually Cyclone's range are kind of insane, so
Are they gonna?
that's actually...
Working?
Well, he moved the Cyclone too far. The second one also got moved in too far, so he's actually going to suicide everything.
I'm not even sure it's worth.
Well, he got the SCV making the CC, so that itself is worth a little bit, because now he's super ahead on the eco.
I'm not sure it's Xayad.
Yeah, no, that was actually not... even though Chris lost all of his things when I think he shouldn't have, and should have probably just ended the game, it's still very good for him.
Campaign Marauders are insanely bad. Campaign Marauders are very good. You're coping, Xayad. With the upgrades, they're very good. You literally use them to speedrun. Do you know what else is good?
No, I don't.
So anyway,
I knew I heard that one coming, right? Yeah, I'm not that
it
easy.
doesn't work twice.
I'm not that easy. Come on.
You're not that easy. That's true. That's true. That's true. Fair enough. Anyway, okay. So we see the Raven upgrade, but no Ravens coming out. I think this is shaping up to be, after all of the shenanigans and the weird things at the start, it's shaping up to be a normal activity. Do you know that I actually have to force myself to say shenanigans now?
Oh, do you?
Yeah, because I let like it's not like it's not like I'm unable to pronounce it. I just didn't know how it was
Yeah,
to
yeah.
pronounce. So now that I know, I automatically pronounce it shenanigans.
Oh, that's so funny. We forcibly corrected Larimbo into not even being able to say his own meme. That's so sad.
Yeah, that's like the Giga thing. I used to say Giga. Which
I heard you say Giga today, actually. I was gonna comment on it, but I didn't.
Yeah, half of the time I say Giga, half of the time I say Giga accidentally. Like, it's the worst of both worlds. Asura makes fun of me because apparently it comes from Greek or Latin or whatever the fuck, and it's supposed to be Giga, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it is Giga, but... and Azura keeps saying it as Giga. He like insists on it being the correct pronunciation. Anyway, a push is coming from your bot, Chris, despite the fact that he has 3 Raxes. Sorry, 3 CCs, I meant.
Oh my god. Somehow Zayad's single Marine scouting for this shit is only seeing a blip of a tank, doesn't actually see the whole army. Was he paying attention? I don't think he was, because he's gonna now move out and meet Chris in the middle. Chris has 3 Ravens of energy. There's no way Chris loses this fight, right? He remembered that the Interference Matrix upgrade was a thing, unlike last series. Doesn't actually cast all of them though, so that's a bit unfortunate.
It wasn't even that bad for Zayad, actually.
Yeah, no, I'm actually surprised that Zayad actually came out okay in there.
For 0, but, so the 10 count is a bit reset for Zayad, but it was way better than the total.
Yeah. The problem though is that Zayad doesn't have any Ravens of his own, so attacking into this position is still going to be a bit hard. Although Chris messing up with his tanks, what the fuck are they doing right here? This is not where you're supposed to have your tanks. They should definitely be farther back, but... Oh no, he's gonna lose his Marines as well to those tanks.
I'm not quite sure what the fuck was up with that.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be hard to push into this third because there's gonna be so many tank siege down here, but then he just puts them up there, but I think it's still gonna be okay. Because it's still gonna be a bit tough to go down into, I feel like. Although the air superiority will be nice, but he could just use his Ravens maybe.
Oh, well, it's only 1 Marine. I would jump on top of those Ravens.
I think he would die.
There are no Marines.
Oh, sorry. The Vikings, you mean? I thought you meant the fucking bio against the tanks. I was like, no.
Oh, I didn't say no.
Yeah.
What is gonna contest? The 1 Marine is gonna contest 2 Vikings?
No, yeah, that is. You're correct. Yes.
I think this is not enough. That's the problem. It's not enough. Like your boat case has a sizable advantage in economy. Pretty good production. Is camping a ramp. Well, not even siege. I'm not sure why. And he's gonna eventually go get his own Vikings and probably get more than Xayah 2 because Xayah stopped producing them. So the air superiority is also gonna be lost. I don't like how Xayah is playing this at all. He was in a tough position, to be fair to him, but some of the decisions didn't really make sense. I think I would have tried to wedge myself into the natural, like the universe thing.
Yeah.
That's probably your best bet.
Oh, the tank splash is insane.
Highlight of this game. I think Zayad is about to GG. It is reasonable. Oh my god, is he gonna cope?
Well, Zayad was the mega coper from last week as well, don't forget.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, never mind. This game is gonna last 5 more minutes.
Yep. You know what this reminds me of? Excuse me. This actually reminds me of Brood War TVT a little bit because even when you get the siege tank broken, the siege line broken, there's always going to be another siege line that you have to get through, and it's very difficult. What, you know, don't you remember that, Larimbo? Because you're a good Brood War player too, right?
Yeah,
your old days back in WCG. I mean, you had these kind of scenarios.
I remember the Brood War versus the Brood War TVTs. Truly the peak of my days. When I was 5 or so, I was a champion already. You know, I played against Box and I played against Flash. I played against all of the legends. GG got out. Jump scared me into submission.
You're expecting at least 4 more minutes of cope, but
yeah.
Surely Zayad caught you off guard there. Nice. I like how you mentioned the 2 players that I told you about as well. That one time when I was making fun of you for not knowing the old legends. That was very good reference.
Because I learned.
Yes,
that's how learning works. That's how learning works.
I'm glad you remembered.
I I always remember what you say. Like for example, I always remember that you promised me to pay $100,000 for this job, and you
What?
conveniently keep forgetting.
Yeah.
But I remember well.
Anyways, let's go to the desk now. That's going to be something we have to keep in mind as Wave Captain Echo Soldier just sitting here waiting. Hello, you two. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Hello,
Your thoughts?
Okay. Yeah.
I was seeing which one of you would break first. Go ahead, Echo.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that was sad. Poor Zayed. I don't know what the MMR difference is, but yeah, that was. I had a thought while watching the game. I know it wasn't super cyclone heavy, but it was a seed that was planted earlier. But cyclones were made by God to smite the sinners of the earth, and yeah, I just don't like cyclones. Right? Even when Chris suicides them into Zayed's army, it's just there's something about him. Don't like him.
I mean, cyclones are just I don't know, they're stupid. Wave Captain, your thoughts? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Echo.
I was gonna say that was a great Brood War reference because my dad and I would play all the time, and I was Protoss, he was Terran, and that's 100% true. Yeah, you just have lines of siege tanks you have to fight through.
Yes, thank you. We were doing one of my favorite tasteless impersonations is the random Brood War tidbits of knowledge when there's nothing else to talk about for him. So yeah, that's one of my favorites. Anyways, Wave Captain, what did you think? Anything?
Well, game 1 was a non-game. So that's
No,
all
that
I'm
was
gonna say.
based according to Larimbo. He said the mind game was very good.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't a blind counter, it was just a mind game according to him.
So a non-game by
Okay.
definition.
Sure.
And game 2, I don't know. Chris just yeeted, so I don't know what to say. Just very good. And I was correct in my prediction, so I'm very happy.
Nice. Very good.
4 out
I
of 4
definitely,
today.
at the league end awards, I elect Chris for the biggest Smurf award. Sorry, biggest improvement award. You know, there's
I mean-
what's the difference in MMR actually? It's like
I don't think
500?
it's that much. No, it's not. They weren't even close to doing offers.
Zaya did say he was drunk, so he was trying to channel you, Gemini, but only you can do it.
Why? To be clear, I literally have drank the least amount of alcohol in my life this year out of any year since I became legal to drink alcohol.
Intervention
so-
worked.
Not after this series, though.
Oh my god. I literally am
Sorry.
one of the most sober adults you can meet, honestly. Anyways, our next match. No, University. This is the problem, Echo. Now people are actually gonna believe this. What the fuck? Anyways, Chipe versus Character is our potential final match here. We have the situation of my team being up 5-3. We only need one more map to close it. I'm very excited to hopefully see Character get a map here. What do you guys think?
Character clutches, 100%. I played both these players. I lost a character and I beat to Chipe.
Chipe.
So, yeah, sure. So like, if my math is correct, Character just absolutely demolishes. And hey, that means your team goes on, so you keep drinking.
It's
Wave Captain, your
PvP.
thoughts?
Tyranny wins, and we go to Ace. Let's go.
Wow.
2-0.
That's the
actually
exciting
a
outcome.
that's actually a very decent opinion. Yes, we should always bet on the Terran in a TVP. I agree.
Yeah. This is on the new patch, right?
Correct.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I
Apparently,
didn't play
Echo
Chipe? Okay,
didn't
never
beat
mind.
Chipe.
Wait.
Is Echo just making up lies and just making up?
No.
Is he a
Did I play
misinformation
first?
spreader? He just loves spreading misinformation to the internet. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ, here we go.
Are you gonna leak some documents soon? World of Tanks?
All right, so let's get to the next
Server
game. Good
stuff?
luck out there.
I mean, he already is spreading misinformation with saying that I'm actually an alcoholic, and now he's doing it with his own gameplay as well.
Okay,
Surely.
Let's be real. You got to blame Cobble for that one because he put it in his video.
I
No,
don't know, Jem.
but a slander video, part of it is that it's only half true, and the other part is
So you do drink when you ladder, just not as much as I think.
correct. There was like 1 or 2 or 3 times where I did a drunk Discord stream of laddering, and I did beat a 5-2 Terran on Korea while being absolutely hammered. So
Big.
That's based actually, yeah.
yeah, thank you.
You're
But-
You were
functioning
drunk
alcoholic.
game one. Admit it. You were drunk game one.
No, no,
I
fuck.
mean, he had to have been. Did you see his play?
Yeah, he was
Jesus.
drunk. He was absolutely blasted
God
out of his
damn it.
mind. Holy crap.
When did I play those games? Actually, I can't even remember it.
Well, yeah, because you were blackout drunk. That's why.
Shit. No. All right. Anyways.
When do you start drinking? Do you do it like halfway through your school day?
All right.
Say, all right,
I'll
kids,
see
we gotta
you
go
guys
back.
later with the this results. Let's go over to Larimbo here. Hello, Mr. Mario Man. How's it going?
Yeah, I just want to say it's okay, man. Like we all have a problem. Like I'm severely addicted to cheese, and you might have a drink too many once in a while. let's talk about it one day at a time, okay? You know, like those. I heard recently a really good suggestion.
Yeah.
You know how one of the problems with alcoholics or veganism or stuff is that it's based on an unbroken streak. So when you break the streak, it's incredibly demotivating. I've been clean for 2 months, and then I drink and I have to start it over again, right? So
Yeah.
instead of as a streak, it's better to think it's a percentage. I've been clean for 90% of the last month. That's way better than 0%, even though it's not an unbroken streak. So if you start thinking like that, you might defeat your alcoholism, Gemini.
That's unironically actually very good advice. Wow, thank you, Larimbo.
Israel, I don't give me good advice.
That,
I
yeah,
don't
that,
like.
that actually makes so much sense. It's actually incredible.
Yeah, like if you think about it as streak, like streaks are not good for motivation, in my opinion. Because
Yeah.
especially if you are a recovering addict, because eventually you are gonna relapse. It's part of the process. Like addiction is a beast to beat, and it's not like you just get an infinite streak from day one. It's not that easy. So you have to account for that. In my opinion, this way is way better. I think that's what professional counselors also do, but I'm not sure. It's just my opinion. I'm not an expert on the subject.
I do not condone the use of Larimbo's non-professional advice, but I will say that is actually incredibly good advice.
Anyway, don't go to a therapist if you have an addiction. So I'm talking to you, Gemini.
Thank you.
Anyway,
I'll make sure to
We
go
are here,
to a therapist
with
so I can get rid of my
my
addiction of not
favorite
paying you.
Rastafarian man, Mr. Chip. And this doesn't count as an introduction.
Yeah.
I didn't say the corner,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's like a. I don't know. You can have it if you want. I totally did not realize you were introducing, so.
Yeah. Don't worry about it because I'm going to now in the bottom right. I mean, the top left corner we have Chip. Did I get you?
A little bit. I did go to the bottom right, but by I did get to the top left by the time you finished. So I think I snuck that one. I think I got you there.
Fuck,
It was a good attempt. The thing is with the early game ones, it's actually easy because what I do is I use backspace to like do like the base camera or whatever to like switch between them. So if you do it in the early game, there's not enough bases completed, so I can easily get between the top and bottom pretty quickly. So if you do it later in the game, it becomes much more difficult for me to get to the right spawn.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I'm gonna advance my craft and eventually get you.
Wonderful. We've still got a
I
couple
like the
more
fact
weeks for you to iron this out.
I like the fact that we developed like running jokes. I think that makes for good content.
No, I agree.
Yeah. But remember, alcoholism is not a joke. Gemini get help.
Stop it! I do not condone. Ugh.
Yeah. We're not condoning. I'm just saying. You know. Anyway, character going for a based. We can actually talk about the game council build. Is it gonna be 2 gates? Is it gonna be 3 gates? We'll see. Followed by a robot. This could be a DT drop. I'm thinking DT drop now. After that robot. Well, Chip, my favorite Rastafarian friend, is going for a more standard. What it looks like to me, at least, a more standard opening with a 1/1/1 into mine. So I'm assuming mine drop. I will see. Could also be a defensive mine. I've seen defensive mine being used in this matchup, which is my favorite matchup, as everyone knows.
Surely. This game, though, it is going to be Blink for a character. He's going to go for some potential Blink pressure here. 2 extra gates getting thrown down pretty quickly, and we should also actually see a 4th one get put down because I will leak in our chat. We did suggest character go 4 gate I can't talk. 4 gate blink. Jesus Christ. Anyways, he did also scout the fact that there's Widow Mines, so he actually didn't think that Cheap A would go for a Widow Mine drop. I actually practiced against character and played Terran, and it was some of the worst Terran gameplay we've ever seen. But I did go Widow Mine drops anyways that game because it's the only Terran build I know how to do. And I'll say character's Widow Mine defense is not the greatest.
Oof. Even with 4 gate blink, isn't this supposed to be a win? Isn't this supposed to be a win?
It's pretty good. Well, I still lost the games because I don't know how to actually follow up a Widow Mine drop, but the Widow Mines were kind of insane. That's all I'll say.
Oh, okay. We probably you didn't get the 16 workers required to balance the Widow Mine.
No, it was 15. 15. You need
15. Sorry.
Yeah. Get it right, Rimbo. It's an exact science.
Oh no, he's pulling out the stalkers while the Widow Mine drop is going in. He's gonna have reaction time.
My guess is no.
What are these mine drops position? Oh, he realizes the Amoros.
Oh. 8 kills.
8 wards are going down.
Not the worst, actually, but
the blink is hitting. Ooh, this is a very good timing. Chip is completely unprepared.
Thankfully, the tank is not siege, so it will allow the rest of the units to get up here. He will be able to jump on top of that tank as well, so that's actually very good. He's unfortunately not warping in. Oh, he's losing his blink control. If he actually warped in his 4 stalkers when this happened, this would have been an insane position. Yeah. I'm actually.
He also lost his observer.
I honestly think that's game over. Oh no! Character, what are we doing? Oh no!
What are you doing?
I literally think the game is over if he just warped in with his warp prism that was in the main. It was so far away from the units as well.
I think it's still over, but in the other way.
Oh, like character's dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially because he's not chrono boosting his probes. The thing with the Widow Mine drop versus a 4-gate blink.
4 gates.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine to just spend his money. The thing with
for a charge.
Yeah. Are you just trying to cut me off every time I say something? I thought that the way you did it both those times, it sounded like you were doing it as a joke. I'm sorry.
No.
But no, so Widow Mine drops are really annoying to deal with this build because it does always hit when you're moving out with the stalkers. But if you just chrono probes and like instantly after the drop, you actually kind of catch back up really quickly, and then you're generally supposed to kill some SCVs on the other side as well, so you end up being fine. He also found the tank this game, so that would have been a huge opener. And so if he just got that extra warp in, he actually would have just snowballed and won. But now he's in kind of an awkward spot.
I mean, I like the charge or something.
No, I agree. It is. I mean, you kind of have to go into that at this point. There's no other option because you already have the Twilight anyways. So I think his harass with the prism is actually very good. He's been getting a couple more SCV kills and is able to get ahead a little bit now in the eco.
He's actually not using F2 too. Which is impressive.
Character?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually pretty good.
He can move the prism without moving. Oh, and he recalls everything. Gonna lose absolutely everything but one stalker. So that's a lot of charge lots. Well, potential charge lots. Getting Storm. Question mark? I mean, Chip does have 3 bases, but Storm is really strong.
Yeah, there's also no medevacs out actually yet. He's not even making any.
Yeah,
the only medevac is the initial drop medevac.
Oh, the single charge is gonna find the army and scout the third. That's good information, but it's also gonna tip Chip into knowing that there is charge on the map right now.
It's true, but I think at this point, I think it's probably expected that there is going to be charge after a blink opener, so it's not the worst thing for character to reveal at this point. The problem is this Widow Mine harass is going to continue to happen, and it's in a very awkward. Oh wow, actually, great pull. Sick.
Holy shit! Character with the big reaction time, actually playing out of his mind. Insane.
Wow. Really good. Yeah.
Man,
I'm actually
not
very impressed by
killing
that.
Not killing the Widow Mine, I'm not sure why.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I think hold up, let's not praise him too hard just yet. Wait a minute, he still didn't bring the probes back to the third base. There we go. He's a gun.
No,
it has
no.
armor, the armory cloaking as well.
He
He realized.
He realized.
Nice.
Okay.
Very well done then. Very good.
Meanwhile, Chip is in the middle of the map for unclear reason. And
He's gonna attack in the
finally
storm.
killing it. Yeah, that's gonna be painful.
Oh, that pylon actually blocks him. So he's actually gonna be supply blocked. But the storms! Where are they? Don't storm your own zealots, please storm the bio! Or storm nothing. Okay, that's fine.
This. Do you want to make a bet about Autostorm?
No, definitely not this game.
You're scared.
There is going to be a lot of storm hitting a lot of zealots this game, I can guarantee it. I can feel it. It's rattling my bones. I think the position is still okay for character, but...
What if you bet on storming yourself, but like actually storming your own unit instead of accidentally hitting a bit of your own unit? Like you have to storm in the wrong spot.
Right. Like you just like
you're
accidentally storm
better than
your
me,
actual
you know?
whole
Yeah.
army. Yeah, I'll bet that it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Little Mac, for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you, Little Mac.
Oh, we even dodged the little Widow Mine there. Unfortunately, got hit by the
That's way
Dorito
more
dust at the same
unlikely,
time.
right? Okay. I honestly am so scared for Chip here. I don't think he can stay here. I think
Yeah.
he's overstaying his welcome. And I think this is really dangerous, and if character realizes it could just honestly go to stop it.
I honestly think character can just A-move this with Storm.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, this buy was so weak for how many stims it's done. There's only a few medevacs to heal. Unfortunately, the Widow... Oh my god, the Widow Mine did not connect on those 4 Templar. That could have been huge.
I was afraid. I actually considered betting on that, but I was like, no.
Oh my god. Oh, character, you have such a good spot now. This buy was so weak. Although there's a lot of Widow Mines up at the top of this ramp, so it's actually a bit risky to go into. So I'm actually happy that he's not doing that.
Mine.
Oh, of course he is.
Classic.
No, wait. It's gonna do it. Oh.
No, again. Do you want to bet on the Widow Mine killing the Templars, actually?
Yeah, I kind of think they're gonna do it, so yeah.
Yeah, same. Same.
Oy, oy, oy.
I have a feeling.
This is the pool 4 match, by the way. This is the lowest pool of them all, so just to
Yeah,
keep
but
everyone...
Chip has eventually tech to Ghost, and now suddenly it doesn't look that bad.
No, I think he's doing fine now.
2-2 finished. I think character had a big timing, but he just fumbled it.
Yeah, he just didn't really... I don't think he respected the fact that he was actually in a decent spot with Storm before Ghosts were out, so I think the Widow Mines really just scared him. Oh! Does that count? That Storm was not exactly memorable. Oh, a sick feedback though. Lots of feedbacks to actually get on top of everything.
I was getting a copy, so I missed it.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know if it counts.
That's fine.
I'm gonna let you judge that.
I don't think it counts. Anyways, honestly, not the worst engage out of character. I was expecting that to go much worse for him, but he got good feedbacks. The Widow Mines actually didn't even get that many big hits either, so he's still finding himself in an okay spot in that regard. But the problem is that his supply is still not very good. As he's
Yeah, but Colossi are out and Storm, and I've seen the Terran have entire army left because. To his credit, Chip is playing really well, or at least his ideas are good. He's going into this Ghost run. Like, have you ever seen a 3K going into Ghost? I haven't.
Wait, what? Sorry, I didn't hear
Have
you
you ever
say.
seen a 3K Terran go, like, eventually take to Ghost? I haven't.
Oh,
They never go Ghost. They are...
yeah, that's a good point. It's not a very common thing. I'll say that. Yeah.
Oh, good drop. Drop with Ghost. Okay, maybe.
Hey, they can EMP the cannons. It's easier to kill the defense.
I mean, a bit weird, champion. Okay, that mine is gonna do damage. Seems. I think Chip is playing this really well, actually. I like this. What's the word? Oh my god. Well, pushing 2 sides at once with the drop and stuff. Double prong, that's for them, man.
Yep. I liked also character's constant map vision here. He always is trying to put pylons out on the map to catch wherever Chipe is moving, which is very, very good. So he's been able to keep the army away for the most part. He's gonna try to go for an attack now though, but his army is completely split up. I don't quite like this. His Templar are also very far behind. Widow Mines getting a lot of those zealots. And I feel like character didn't really kill that much there.
He doesn't have an observer with it for some reason.
He hasn't had an observer the whole game.
He had one at one point.
Oh, the MPs could be huge, but the storms could also be huge. Oh my. Jesus Christ, the storms are insane. Finally, some EMPs get thrown down, but there's still another storm. His character, no, he's not realizing it. He's got more storms. Oh, there's finally another storm, a second storm as well. Third storm even. Wow, how many storms does he fucking have? But it doesn't matter.
A lot of storms. Yeah, but I think Chipe completely destroys Kara. Wow, look at that Marauder surviving one. Oh my god, the Marauder almost 1v1 in a Colossi. Not Colossi, please. Nerf Marauders.
True.
True.
But that was kind of the fight that I was fearing for character, even though he did have a lot of storm. The problem is that a lot of times these players at this level will not always use all their storm energy, and then their army is only storm. So once the first storms go down, it doesn't matter because the rest of their support just gets evaporated, and then it's just literally just like a couple of Templar left as the army.
Finally get an EMP on the right position. It's like this was really well played. The Vikings. Ghost, it's not that hard, but it's not easy either to control such an army, and he did it without F2ing. So props to Chip, I think he played this game really well. I didn't like his response to 4 gate, I think he was dead, but his follow-up was absolutely clean.
Yeah,
he was floating a lot, but now once he got into his game, wow, I'm impressed. Well done, Chip.
Chipe is playing very, very well. I just, yeah, like you said, his overall game plan was solid after the initial defense was a little bit shaky. The multi-prong was good, the tech transitions were on time, and then despite the first engagement, the rest of the EMPs and whatnot were actually pretty clean as well. Chipe will be able to take this game, as character is also a coper, sadly. Winnable. Yeah, this is definitely winnable for character's side.
Yeah, if only he could just aggro a bit more. I think he will do it.
If we can just get one more storm, I mean, I don't know.
Storm. I don't know, Arthur. This starts to looking like the twilight of the game.
Oh, it's the beginning of the end. Oh, there it is.
No, GG.
All right, it's getting evened up. One more game for Chipe, and we'll send us off to an ace match.
No shot. No shot is an ace match, right?
Who knows? Well, actually, I know, and all my team knows, but I'm not allowed to reveal that information.
Okay, we're ahead of schedule, though. I did ask Gemini how long he thought he was gonna take, and usually said 3 or 4 hours. But it's actually, we are 2 hours and 15 minutes almost finished. So I think it was good.
I think I misremembered how long exactly the playoff matches went. I mean, or perhaps those games last season were just much longer. I think maybe we had a couple.
These weren't short either. I think the average was like 10 minutes or so.
It's true. Yeah, maybe I just forgot how long. I thought they were a little bit longer. But
yeah,
that's fine.
That's kind of nice. So. This is potentially the final game. The match point. Well, it was match point last game too. But this time it's match point for real. Because we are gonna know.
The real match point.
A real match point. We're gonna know if I'm supposed to do some more unpaid work.
That's the important thing. It's not about if this is the chance for one team to make it farther or not. It's the chance for Larimbo to cast more things without getting paid to do so, despite agreeing to that fact way at the beginning of the season.
I never agreed to anything. You cannot prove it. I don't remember agreeing to anything. I only remember you promised me $1 million an hour.
I wonder where can I find this actually?
I'm not sure what character is doing actually here. Like he's choosing the location for a proxy, but
I found the original conversation we had where you agreed, so I actually now finally have proof of my claims.
It's a AI made. AI made.
Yeah, sure. Anyways. So yeah, we got a proxy gate coming out here for Mystic Character. He did say that he was going to try to go for this. I didn't quite follow what his idea was when he said it in the chat, but basically I said, alright, go ahead, buddy, go for it. I didn't really, I'll be honest, proxy gates and PvT are not my forte, so I didn't have much advice to give him, so. He said he does stuff like this on ladders, so I was like, alright, sure, go with what you're comfortable with.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, Jay, so I played you on ladder a bit ago.
Huh.
I fucking smashed you. Ah, get wrecked. Fucking destroyed. Heads. Character is unknown cheeser. Yeah, let's see this. No gas either, by the way. Is this
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the no gas. I think he's trying to do max specs. I think it's a scuffed max specs.
Yeah, I don't quite remember max specs being like the double gas.
Yeah, I think something went wrong, or we just, I don't know. You're definitely supposed to have the gas in Cyber like much differently timed, in my opinion, because you're supposed to have stalkers coming up with the zealot, the first two zealots a little bit. You will be able to get the cancel on the low ground CC, because apparently Shipe did not realize this was a proxy, as the scout did not come in quite early enough. So that's still alright, but now you're seeing the problem of the zero gas income with the cyber finish, so he can't actually make a stalker to help with these two zealots here. But, I mean, if he just macros off of this, he doesn't actually need to commit anything. Just delaying the CC like this is alone...
what if he kills it?
I would be beyond surprised.
Shipe has the concussive, by the way.
Yeah, there's no way he kills this. Yeah, runaway character.
Ah.
Run, character, run! Wait, are Marauders faster than Zealots? Wait a minute, what?
Apparently.
How fast are Marauders?
How slow are Zealots?
That's also a good question. Same speed? How did those Marauders look like they were fucking booking it? They like caught up to the Zealots. That was so weird.
Yeah, probably bad movement fighting by character, most likely. By the way, can we bring back what do I think about this map? This golden wall, which I consider to be one of the worst maps of all time.
This is Alcyone, or not golden.
Yeah, I'm memeing because it's the same idea as golden wall, in case you haven't noticed.
Sorry.
Half of the map is completely split off.
Wait, is it really?
Have you not? Yeah, have you not noticed? The right side of the map is completely split.
Oh my god, you're right. What the fuck?
It's fucking awful. Bro, you don't understand how confused I was the first time I played
What the hell? Wait, surely not.
No, it's completely walled off. It's like golden wall.
What the hell?
You have to mine or break rocks.
Yeah, I'm just seeing this. I never even noticed that. I've played this map maybe twice, I think, so far, so...
Chip is doing good damage with these Marauders, honestly. It's not about cheese, but it's doing some damage. And I think we can turn around on that Stalker, yes, exactly.
We do have overcharge still, so we shouldn't lose this Stalker.
Yeah, it's still good. Quite a lot of damage, keeping him occupied. Steam is going up. He almost has Steam.
That's insane, actually.
Yeah,
I don't think this... Does Stim win against an overcharge in this situation? I don't think it does, so I'm pretty sure you shouldn't go for it.
No, not with 3 Marauders. I'm not mentioning Steam as being scary for the 3 Marauders. I'm mentioning Steam as being scary because there are currently 3 CCs and 3 Raxes.
Holy shit, he went 3 CC.
Yeah,
sorry,
so...
I was so busy being blown about the fact that this is Golden Wall 2.0 that I didn't even look at the build.
But anyway, this is nothing like Golden Wall. What do you mean nothing like Golden Wall? It's literally split in 2 like Golden Wall. What do you mean it's nothing like Golden Wall?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite similar. But, I mean, this is still a decent spot for character. His probe count is incredible. I think it could have been a little bit higher. He was a little bit scared with the Marauder pressure, but that's, that to be expected. You're a little bit scared when stuff like that happens, so it's fine. Amazingly, the proxy gate still hasn't been found or killed, so that's actually 1 extra gateway worth of warp-ins that he really shouldn't be having at this point. Unfortunately, he's supply blocked as fuck right now, though. And that's a bit sad, because there's about to be a bunch of units hitting his front base here. He does still have an Marauder, or sorry, an Immortal, which will be very good against the Marauders, so I don't think he should be dying here. Surely.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this is not that scary because of the 3CC, but we have to keep in mind, character is on 2 bases.
Yep.
On 2 bases, he does have a Robo and a Robo base, so Colossi are gonna come out soon, but I don't like character's position here, man. Well, Chipe is floating a lot of money, like a lot of money.
Yeah.
So maybe the 3CC wasn't the smartest play ever.
I would be more scared for character if Chipe's worker count was a little bit higher, and if this third base was actually landed. So until that happens, I think it's still okay. However, the problem for character is that he doesn't actually realize that it's 3CC, so he's actually hunkering down even more, thinking that these Marauders and Marines are actually going to come and kill him, when it was all just a fake and a ploy and a total ruse by Chipe. So this,
outsmarted.
yeah, so this is where character is going to fall apart, I think.
So you're telling me this is a fucking ace match? How do you get an ace match in a best of 11?
By having the best team league format ever that has the most crazy, awesome, close matches all the time, where any team can beat any other team.
Yeah. Stop wanking yourself. What the fuck?
So true, though.
So true. Jokes aside, has been very... I'm not sure about this draw from character.
The single Immortal drop at 7:30 in the game? Were you serious? What do you mean? What are you worried about? What are you talking about?
into mass bio. Yeah, I'm not convinced.
I love the deploy as well to keep it from getting F2'd. I love that.
I was about to mention it. I was like,
I beat you.
A lot.
Got him.
What been doing?
What's funnier, to be honest, though, this or when a Terran does it with a Liberator in the corner? I think it's the Liberator.
Definitely Liberator, because
Nice,
see, it's kind of assumed that a Protoss player has tools. Everyone memes about it, even though it's not actually true. But the Terrans like to pretend that they're so much more skilled than everyone else, while they literally have to be apes. So I'm just saying, it's way funnier. No one is surprised if Aptos does it.
Right.
But the Terran keep pretending to be so holy and mighty. That's suddenly, that's really funny.
Exactly. Nice. Very good. You have the correct opinion. I'm glad.
I always have the correct opinion. In fact, the definition of correct is whatever I hold.
Yeah. Anyways, 4th base getting thrown down already for Chipe as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite have the SCVs to even saturate 3, but that's okay, because mules and planetaries exist, so it's just good to have that anyways. Character
is pushing with Colossi and a bunch of... I'm not really sure why he has only 2 charge slots with this, but this is still scary. It is Mass Marauder, though, from Chipe, so... I've heard that the Patch Rauder wins every time against anything.
Yeah.
I wish you saw the clip that I'm... Like, I wish you had known this guy, this Italian guy who kept screaming "Patch Rauder" while losing to Terran.
I really wish I could see it as well.
It was legendary, man. The guy was absolutely insane, by the way. Like completely bollocks. Oh!
Wow. A recall? What?
What?
Nothing's on the map. Well, that's gonna make it so that he loses his disruptor as well. Alright.
Hello?
Did he get scared of the one Marine killing his 4th base, or like...
I don't know.
That was a jump scare recall. I don't know what happened.
That one Marine was serious, immense business, bro. Imagine being that Marine, what a fucking war hero. Forces a recall.
You know what this probably was? This was him trying to make an Immortal with the hotkey R, and he misclicked and he actually recalled his whole army. That's what happened.
No shot, that's true. Why the fuck would he make an Immortal?
I know, I'm joking, but I'm just saying that because I actually have done that multiple times in my games. That has happened. Anyways.
There is a meme about it in the Italian community, and it's not exactly this, but a significant amount of Italian Protoss player at the lower leagues have multiple times on stream instead of the first Chronobus accidentally record the first 12 crops at the very start of the game.
Nice.
So
It is an awful feeling, I'll just let you know.
yeah, I know. You feel very dumb.
Yep.
You know, when I play Protoss, I never ever recall. I forget the existence of recall constantly.
It's such a broken spell that you just forget that it could possibly exist in a game like this.
No, it's because I'm not like it's such a weird like a Protoss player thinks so. Oh, anyway, we have a push with Chip. I remember that Max is supposed to be casting. Those waves are going ham. They bring forward. 3 Colossi going ham, but not doing enough damage for now. Chip forced temporarily to retreat, but the army is strong. Wait, hold on. Is character actually doing it? Is he doing it with the 3 Archons?
I'm actually surprised at how well he was doing to stay alive right there.
The lack of disruptors really felt here.
Yeah, I would say so. I think a lot of supply from Cheap actually is in a shit ton of Widow Mines scattered around the map. There's 9 in total around, so once those got their shots off, the rest of the bio was actually a little bit weak. Unfortunately, for a character, he still does not have an observer with his army, despite the fact that last game and this game, it's been all about Cloak Widow Mines everywhere. And so he's continuing to walk into them all around the map, has not cleared the ones at his 4th either. I would love an observer, just one. But
Yeah,
for some
it's
reason,
the
character
second time.
doesn't realize they exist.
This is the second time that this has happened. Chip has been like spreading mines everywhere on the map to great effect. And
It is
character has
extremely
been
annoying.
absolutely refusing. Clearing the mines with the disruptor phased.
I mean, yeah, this is kind of what you have to do a lot of times.
Double observer.
Nice. Finally. Character killing the rocks to try and maybe get a little surrounds. Chipe could have easily one-tapped this Nexus, but is deciding to give character a reason to stay in this game and will just instead try to go for the fight. For no reason at all, actually. I'm so surprised this Nexus is still alive. That doesn't make any sense. But we're gonna try to go for it anyway. Unfortunately, Chipe's army is actually super clumped over here, so this is a really good possibility for character to swing this game if he could capitalize, but he's not gonna chase. He will continue to back up.
Actually, my starting winning, because I have been told that once the Protoss gets to 200 supply, it's basically like cheating.
Yeah, sure.
Basically cheating.
Sure.
I've been told by many Terran players, and we all know that Terran players are always the most objective and will never lie
So
or
true.
be unreasonable about the game.
Oh, Chipe's army getting caught off over here as well. This
Yeah,
is a
Chipe-
big chunk of the army.
Oh, good damn.
This is looking
Vito.
really good for character all of a sudden. Jesus Christ, his
Yeah.
army looks huge. He's finally got the observers as well, so the Widow Mines are dying.
I would be fucking terrified. I don't know why character is not pushing in.
Yeah. I mean, he
He
hasn't
looks
lost
really
any
happy.
part of his army for the last, like, 2 minutes, and he's only been killing Chipe's army, so surely he should realize that he's probably in a better position right now.
I mean, Chip is still close to max, to be fair, so it's not completely.
True, but a lot of
He
his
has
supply
not
is
invaded, though.
SCVs. He's got 20
How
more
many
supply worth of
does he have?
SCVs.
Holy shit, that's true.
Oh, attacking into this PF is not the greatest decision in my opinion, but he will kill it. The disruptor's on the right side!
Oh, get sniped!
Holy
And the
shit!
Colossi are dying. The disruptor get that. Oh my fucking god! What a stomp! Incredible play by Chip who sniped every disruptor and the Colossi. Oh my fucking god, Gemini.
Wow.
What did I just see?
That was actually an insane fight for Chipe. That was like milliseconds away from being the exact opposite result as well. Jesus Lord. I can't believe none of those disruptors got off. Not even just one.
Isn't Chip also lower MMR? He's playing out of his fucking
I think he
mind,
is.
man.
Good Lord. I mean, what are you gonna do in this situation? His character, he just lost everything. He's got barely 100 supply. The storms are gonna be crazy, but that's not gonna matter, I think.
I think this is
There's
the
only
beginning
so
of
many
the end.
storms.
Oh, misses the storm.
Nice.
Nice. I
I think we're in the twilight of this series.
Yes. I love how we switch around too.
Yeah.
One of us says the twilight line and the other says the beginning of the end.
Yeah, Tasteless actually has not said beginning of the end for a while. He's really been on the Twilight meme for quite a while.
Yeah.
Anyways, this one is fucking over. We're going to an ace match, baby.
No.
First game of the playoffs, and we get an ace match. Wouldn't have it any other way.
What will this be played live? Or
No, the aces.
It's another replay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we have to have the games finished so the other team can have a chance to prep and whatnot. So the whole match is from replays, but yeah, probably getting pulled. We got total cope. The character's dead as fuck.
Will at least the grand final be live?
What's up?
Will at least the grand final be live?
Yes. The grand finals has a whole week to prepare, so there's players that will be able to schedule live if they are able to.
Yeah, also because there is no need to prepare further. So how would, by the way, while this game, I mean, this game is over.
Yes,
Can we
yes.
agree on this?
Yeah,
I don't need to cast
no.
anymore.
No, of course.
I don't know exactly what's going on, but have you decided yet on what to do about like the prize thing? Not the prize, sorry, the awards thing. Oh, did you get called?
We are going to be doing the award ceremony after like not the same day as the finals or anything. It's going to be like in the weeks after that. But yeah, it's basically going to be like we're going to get just a bunch of different award ideas. We already started kind of coming up with some ideas the other week. And then we're going to try to my thinking is we're going to do some kind of live voting process, like either with like Twitch chat voting or something. And yeah, hopefully
I want the best non-Gemini caster award.
Yeah.
Fuck! I have to compete with Rotterdam.
Yeah,
fuck.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, like.
Fuck. No.
You set yourself up for that one, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go to the desk so that way we can get this ace match prediction getting going. I'll be back with you in a little bit, Mr. Lorimbo. As we join our desk, hello desk people. We have an ace match for our first series of the playoffs. It's super sick. What are we thinking? Who's gonna go first? Wave Captain, go.
I mean, oh.
Well, so I think both games look a bit similar in that series. There was just a bit more macro and upgrades from our Terran, so I think that was what made the biggest difference.
Yeah, I think overall, when shit hits the fan, I think character maybe panics a little bit more in general. It's a little bit harder for him to kind of pick up the pieces after things get crazy and his macro does start to slip a bit. He kind of forgets probes, stuff like that. So it can get a little bit tricky for him. I thought he had a great spot that last game. Once he actually did a much better job of stabilizing than what I really thought was possible in the way that game opened. But I mean, that fight from Cheap A at the end was on a kind of something else. You think, Echo?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were to like send that into rank roulette and showed him that fight where almost it was every disruptor I think got taken out. That was absolutely insane, right? And when I'm watching Pool 4 games, I'm not really watching like, oh, how they're doing. Well, no, I'm watching them. I did make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at the beginning of that first game, but when I'm watching it, I'm watching how they've improved. Like I've played character, and that's a different character than when I played him like week 2. Like he's absolutely improved a ton, and that's the coolest thing to see about like the Pool 4 players.
Yeah, I think it's cool just for all the pools even. I think it's noticeable throughout, but yeah, definitely for the lower you go, you'll generally see bigger strides of improvement over the season. It is really cool as well because like a lot of these players also are saying that a big reason why they are practicing in general is to play in the league and to do well, so it's really cool to hear that. And I mean, character is someone that has been improving MMR. Your bro Chris as well. They keep posting in our team chat like screenshots of their MMR peaks and stuff like that. So it's actually super cool. So I think over the course of the season, my team has been getting a little bit better. So that's cool.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, character didn't win the series, but you know, it's cool and it's all heartwarming. Anyways, we have an ace match because despite all that improvement, character couldn't close it up. Anyways, so what do you guys think is going to come up for the ace, Wave Captain? What are your predictions for what our two players are going to be?
I don't know. You sound pretty happy, so maybe you're gonna win, huh? I don't know.
I can't.
It
I
depends.
mean, I
It
can't.
depends on who's gonna play, and I don't know who's gonna play, so I don't know what to say. But I'm gonna stick with my original Samsung wins prediction anyway.
I was gonna say you can predict who gets thrown out, like, because there's obviously mind games with, like, you know, the players and the MMR discrepancies and stuff like that, forcing off race rules, etc.
Yeah, I think Gemini will play. You will play from your team, but I don't know about the other one though. I didn't check.
Okay. Echo, what do you think?
Before I make my prediction, can I ask how long you had to schedule the ace map? Like, did you have 4 days to schedule it?
No, it was like the last day. Like, actually, the way this worked actually is that Zayed and Yorbo Chris were the last to play. And so from our point of view, this was actually us clutching it out to get to the ace, not Samsung. So it's kind of funny how that worked. But so yeah, they actually had a delay because Chris's thing was not letting him log in at all. So we had to actually kind of do the ace match just like as soon as people were like awake in time zones and stuff like that. So
I think it's Gemini, either Universe or Acheron, or whatever, I don't know his name. And I think Gemini wins.
You're so
maybe
based.
maybe not like as easily against Universe. Maybe Universe actually pulls it out. But I think Gemini shapes up. He gets sober. Actually, the opposite. He drinks a couple beers, and then he takes out Acheron. I think as the ace.
Oh my god. Cheap A as our ace, yeah, sure as I had. Anyways, so yeah, the ace match players I can reveal now are going to be a rematch of the ace from last week as well. It is going to be Universe versus Georgix. So the Universe DJ rematch from the ace of last week will happen yet again. Last week, it was Samsung Universe winning, just barely with that ace. Universe beating DJ in the clutch ace match win. This time, we'll see if that can happen yet again, or if DJ will find his revenge. So now, your guys' thoughts. Wave, go.
I'm sticking with the Samsung 6.5. Universe is gonna take it.
You're cringe. Echo, your thoughts.
I think DJ takes it. I think something awakens in him, and he realizes what's at stake here. He doesn't want to disappoint you and get banned from the server as well. So I think DJ wins that.
Based, thank you. Excellent. I'll see you guys after, so we can see what our wonderful result is. But to give you a quick summary, about the ace match pick. It's basically the same as last week, where we thought there's no reason for me to get played because I don't feel that confident against Universe because his TVP is kind of nuts. And then none of their players can force DJ to off race unless you go much further down, in which case it wouldn't really be worth it to get him to off race because then you're using pooled 3 or 4 players or whatever. So yeah, DJ was just the obvious pick for us. So they respond with Universe, and then here we are. So now I will see you guys later. Have fun watching, and yeah, goodbye. Hi, Larimbo.
Hello.
Are you excited for the ace match here?
No.
Great. It's a TVT ace match, your favorite.
Yeah, let me guess. The Jorix against Universe? I've never seen this one before.
I feel like this is how many? This is two. This is like the what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th game. Yeah.
The 6th game
in the last 2 weeks.
In the last 2 weeks. Wow, I've never seen Jorix versus Universe. It's like a fresh matchup.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. Apparently we have allegation that you are so finally sobered out. I'm glad. Little steps. Little steps.
Thank you. I'm glad that you can be supportive. I appreciate it.
I'm glad that you're a functional alcoholic.
Thank you.
Okay, TVT. You know, for once, let's do it like we're supposed to.
Oh.
In the top left corner, we have from team Brain Aneurysm, the machine, the man himself, the Dutch Wonderman, Jorix, whatever the fuck his name is.
Georgix? Just call him DJ, honestly. Anyways, bottom right, playing for Samsung Universe, named after himself, it is none other than the Korean Terran Universe.
oof, it feels weird to actually do it.
Yeah, I know, right? It feels like we're like we're like too far into the Matrix right now, where we're like threading on reality. We're like we shouldn't be here, kind of a thing.
It's like the final episode of an anime where all of the characters come back to help the protagonist kill the final villain. All of the shitty characters that we have seen through 12 seasons of Fairy Tail or something will come back. Fairy Tail did a bunch. I actually quite liked it as a child. Like shitty characters will come back to help, but like it was done in a very weird way. Like you actually would have a montage of every guy like pushing, like physically pushing the protagonist. Like it was basically the protagonist jumped and everyone like one more time pushed him in the air to make him go faster towards the evil guy. I wish I was kidding. This happens multiple times.
Bro, how sad would you be if I told you, since you don't like Star Wars, like the last movie, episode 9 of the sequels, was literally that happening, where it was the protagonist getting all of the random ass reinforcements from everywhere on the universe, and then all of the dead Jedi from before her time come back as ghost Jedi to fucking push her to put her 2 lightsabers forward and then kill the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally copied. Like Fairy Tail used to do this a lot. There are several montages of people. Like it would be also ridiculous, by the way. Like it wouldn't be a normal push. It would be like, okay, the guy is flying. I raise my leg and like put my foot on, like side by side with his foot, and then I kick. I don't even know how to explain it. Like to kick, like there are
it's like a backward somersaulting kick as well, like
yeah. But I'm not even kidding. Like while he was flying, he would like somersault and kick the guy on his feet while in the air to make him go fast. It was insane.
That's so
I'm
sick.
always like actually insane.
Anyways, to talk about the game a little bit, because I actually find this a little bit interesting. Universe actually is not going for a Cyclone thing anymore. He's actually going back to the same build that DJ has been going against him the last times they've been playing, and is going for the Cyclone after the initial Hellion Reaper and a Widow Mine. Did he also wake the Widow Mine? Yes, he did. He sent it across the... Oh no, it's sitting on top of underneath the Hellion. I can't even see it. That's actually sick.
That's pretty good actually. Like that's a pretty solid build. We've seen DJ have some success with it. Once again, their ever upgrade will be stopped. The third gas really quickly by both of them. I think this is standard as far as I know. Yeah. Quick Raven. Like this seems to be almost the same. But I think DJ went for a quicker reactor.
Something happened to make it so his Ravens and CC were both faster. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah.
I was talking about anime. You know?
What?
Important stuff. I was talking about anime, important stuff.
Yes, of course. Much more important.
Mine for DJ still there. DJ just seems to be like straight up ahead. But Universe does have that quick tank, which we have seen be really dangerous.
What's scarier, DJ's faster build or Universe having more tanks than his opponent in a TVT? I don't know.
I mean, you would think that this is supposed to be a smash for DJ, but we have seen Universe go for these crazy tank pushes and win the games like that. So.
Well, the interesting thing is that this map, though, actually all of the Reapers and Hellions getting evaporated. Insane micro DJ to keep all of his units alive. Literally has not lost a single unit this game yet. Very well done by DJ.
Is this a perfect game? Is this a perfect game?
Is this the one we should have been betting on?
Yeah, I should have bet on this one. It's even repairing, so everything is maximum health.
But what I was going to say is that, like, the other maps that we had Universe go for those crazy tank pushes on is very easy to get tanks into an awkward position. I feel like this map, there's not really many spots to just kind of sit tanks in like a little cubby that's really difficult to get on top of. The only thing I'm thinking of is like below the ramp of the natural and third, but I feel like that's even easy to kind of get on top of compared to
I completely
the
agree.
other maps.
In fact, I think the biggest weakness of that push in maps like that is that if you think about it, it's very hard to wedge between the natural and the third.
Yeah.
Which one, and it's also very hard to get below the main, which are the two main spots when you do this kind of pushes. So I absolutely agree with your take here. This map doesn't seem that good, but I will say we have seen Universe do some insane, crazy pushes that somehow work in real situations. So I wouldn't count him out yet. He is going for a third CC, so maybe he did realize himself that going for that push is not the best. But at the same time, he's building his fourth thing, and he's gonna start. Yeah, if I know anything about Universe, is that when he gets his fourth tank, it's time to go. I correctly predicted it. Yes, fourth tank. Like Universe is very consistent in this.
Yeah. This is the thing about Uni. Even in other matchups, whenever I play him in TVP or PvT as well, it's like he has a style that works against you once, and he will keep doing that every single time he plays against you. So he does become a bit predictable at times, even though he does have kind of a little bit of a grab bag of a build, of a thing of builds where he can cheese you. He does have like this one macro build that he will just continually throw at you. So he's not committing to it though.
I'm not sure what the fuck Universe is doing here, honestly.
Yeah, I think he realized that, like, yeah, this map isn't really the best for a tank position. I don't really have a good spot for it. So good on DJ to veto down to this map, by the way. I don't know if he did that intentionally or not, but regardless, it's giving him a good spot.
Oh, but Universe positions himself a bit too far forward. A lot of turrets go down. But those tanks are all disabled. This is gonna be enough. Yes, I think it is. I think DJ is gonna take this one. Incredible play from DJ, jumping on top of Universe. That was scary as fuck. I would not have done it. But it works out, and in the end, DJ takes away a significant lead. Have you noticed that this depot is blocking the gas, by the way?
Nice. That was like the most Larimbo moment ever. I love that. You're just like getting done casting an actual sick engagement, like doing really well, and then you're just like, hey, by the way, look at this really unimportant thing on the other side of the map right here.
I mean, I can just say I have ADHD. I can blame everything on that. That
was just really funny. It literally was like the dog from Up, like oh hey squirrel, like oh look depot blocking gas. Whoa, crazy. Anyways. No, that was crazy for DJ, because I actually was a bit afraid because his tanks actually were auto-shooting the turrets that were on the left instead of shooting all the tanks that were disabled. So I thought for a second that after those all got off the interference matrix that DJ was going to lose all his tanks, but thankfully he didn't quite do that, so still ending up washing the fight pretty well. Unfortunately losing all of his air superiority yet again, as that's a DJ classic in these early game TVT engagements, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely. And I just saw DJ going for a drop in the top right corner and preparing for a push and taking a fort. I feel like this is gonna become a long. Have you noticed that both of these mines in the middle of the map haven't shot a single time?
Oh my god, you're right. No one's going through the
middle.
middle.
I have no clue how they fucking dodged them.
That's so funny.
Many times. They have jumped all around them. Like they went around like 50 times, but they never actually went into the mines.
It's so weird. This is a nice drop for DJ. It's a little bit faster than what Universe is throwing out. He almost F2'd his own drop back there for a second, but luckily he puts it back. Unfortunately, DJ kind of walking into a tank right there before the rest of his tank siege up, so that's gonna lose him some Marines, but he's still finding himself in a really good spot. He's gonna kill the E-base, getting upgrades as well, so that's gonna be very good for him. Will DJ be able to defend this own drop on his own side of the map? Looks like he's got plenty to do that, so yeah, that's definitely gonna go very well. So overall, DJ taking more steps towards a victory in this game here.
Yeah, but it's TVT. It's gonna be hard to break this position, especially because the factor that we were talking about before, he's gonna play in Universe favors now. I mean the map formation, the map layout. DJ tries to drop again, but is immediately met by a shit ton of Marines. It's gonna be hard for DJ to push into this. I don't really see an easy way of ending the game quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe going to Raven again? It's insane, that mine still hasn't shot. Like, look at DJ's army, they went all around and they dodged the mine perfectly.
Will that mine shot, will it shoot this game? That's our question. Do you want to bet?
There is no way. Yeah, there is no way it doesn't shoot.
I'll take it. I'll take it that the bet that it doesn't shoot.
You want to bet $5 on this?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh!
Sure, okay. I bet it will show. No shot, you know.
Ooh, DJ's gonna go for the engage after the Marines get a little bit too far
I'm
forward.
gonna feel really fucking dumb if he. Oh!
Oh!
DJ, come on!
Oh no, it's gonna go. Dang it. Fuck!
Yeah!
No! God damn it.
It's shot.
That was way too fast.
It's shot. $5 in the pocket. Let's go.
God damn it.
No shot. That's like, I mean, what's the chance of not never shooting?
Yeah, I know.
Now the
Although,
question
hold on,
is-
wait a minute. It's not actually killed yet. Now the next question, will it die? Will this mine get killed? Because he didn't realize it was there.
I'm willing to bet on no on this one.
You want to say no? I was also going to say no, actually.
Do you want, okay, decide, choose one and then pick the other. I'm fine with both. 'Cause I, think it's
I
50-50.
say it doesn't die.
I say it does die then.
Okay. Sure. You want to double or nothing or no?
No, fuck
Okay.
that, no. I have $5 in the bank and go to do double or nothing. Crazy man, crazy man. Come on, like.
Oh!
Nah, surely.
Got another
Come
shot.
on. Come on.
Oh, the scan! Oh,
Easy
damn
W.
it! He almost fucked it too. He
Easy
almost didn't
W.
scan
He
it.
almost fucked it too, yes.
God damn
Anyway, we
it.
have a drop on the top side doing a shit ton of damage and the tank is lightly mispositioned. There is a tank line though, very scary, so he can't really push into it. Trying to wedge himself on the other side, but Universe is camping hard with a lot of liberators. It's really easy to play. Like this map is like romanticized, honestly.
Yeah.
I always feel it's very similar in the formation.
Yeah, it's a bit smaller, but yeah, like the fact that the 3 bases is set up the way it is hard to break into
Yeah,
these
with the fort
positions.
in front like that.
Yeah. But I mean, DJ's doing his best to be able to actually break into this. He's just kind of picking away at each spot. Both positions are not really getting dealt with exactly efficiently by Universe, as the drop is still just sitting behind this mineral line, unable to mine at the 4th base. So DJ's continuing to just take small advantages here and there. His 3-3 is also going to be finished before Universe, so that's going to continue to prolong his later on game plan here. Universe, yet again, losing random ass Marines, trying to get that Viking, not going to get it. This is starting to look pretty bad for Uni, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say that, oh my god, he's trying to drop into the natural. He drops on top of a tank, but it's another tank. Wait, oh my god, it's dead! The friendly fire.
Traitor tank! Oh my god, Uni can't kill this freaking Viking! Holy shit! That had to be like 15 Marines in total so far he sacrificed just to try and kill it, but he can't get it.
Oh my god, oh, DJ is committing. I don't like this at all.
Holy. I mean, he used
Yeah,
it to try and get his
did
tanks a
that.
little farther forward, but I don't think it's going to work. But on the right side, he's still positioning over more with some tanks as well, so it's
There are
maybe just a
a
bait
lot
for
of-
that.
There are a lot of Marines from Universe on the right side that will find a completely undefended. There's one tank, but it's completely undefended other than the tank. And the tank is not gonna do much. It's gonna shoot once, twice, and that's it. And suddenly the game doesn't look so good. Universe is at risk of losing a return, but his base trading. He kills the third of DJ and starts aggressively killing the SCV. Oh my god, this is the comeback. Holy fucking shit. DJ loses a bunch of Marines, tries to go back, loses. He's gonna lose 2 more tanks most likely. Universe dropping
This
into
is-
the main, but there are so many
Oh, the
turrets.
drop inside the main with the turrets, though. Okay, doesn't lose too many of the Marines filled in the medevacs, but
Yeah,
there
but
is a
there's
tank.
tank.
Yeah, if the tank
get
wasn't there, this
cleaned up.
actually could have been a little bit sketchy, but now with that, yeah, this is starting to get cleaned up a little bit. DJ, Universe had a good run there in the middle, but unfortunately, after all that is said and done, he still hasn't dislodged the stuff on the 3rd base of his own. So that could have been really good if he was able to break out on his own side of the map as well, but now it's kind of just now resetting to what it was just a minute ago. Because DJ is going to be able to continue to max out here, because he still has both that 4th and now even a 5th, and gonna soon even be
Gonna
a
lose the
6th.
Universe lost the CC on his turn. They got distracted.
Oy.
Didn't have money to repair anymore. Huh?
Oh, DJ with the fake drop on top of the tanks there. That was so weird looking. It's a Ferrari going by your house.
There is literally a Ferrari. I'm not kidding you. There's a Ferrari going 100 miles per hour.
Oh my god. DJ's still trying to break this PF on the right side, but it's still not really working.
Universe is going for the all of
Oh
nothing
my
play.
god. He's doing it again. Same exact location as well.
I've seen game 10 like this. But DJ seems to be prepared. 2 tanks are ready. A lot of SCBs ready to be sacrificed. Is this enough? DJ is gonna counter attack at the same time. Try to hold on that lower fort. That's a big advantage, even if he loses the base on the top right. He still has one more base, and it seems very unlikely for Universe to be able to push, and he guys get a lot of Marines misrallied. And at the same time, DJ's push kinda dies on the bottom side. So Universe is gonna most likely get this base too.
I mean, it's a PF though, right? Like, you could just repair this. It's gonna take a long time for 2 tanks to kill that, I think. Especially if DJ just decides to go onto the army entirely itself. Will be able to do so, as there's so many tanks here, as well as the Marines. So this is looking like it's gonna get cleaned up.
The tanks were shooting at the planetary for so long. I think DJ has got it. I think. Seems to be a stronghold. In the bottom left, Marines are killing the leftover tanks from DJ. And Universe still stuck on this very defensive position from the start of the game. Doesn't seem to be able to free himself from the stronghold that DJ is applying on him.
Bro, look at how many bases DJ has right now.
Yeah.
He's got literally his whole side of the map. That's actually crazy.
Quite interesting that
oh my god, these tanks on the right side are still here! Oh, Universe's army is running into them by accident! Oh my god. That was like half of his standing army.
Accidental win by DJ here.
That's like the game time F2 Baneling move. Classic moment.
That's like the mine thing, where you spread mine all around the map and you accidentally kill 50 Banelings and win the game. And you're like, oh, outplayed! Outplayed!
Oh no. Yeah, DJ's got 2 sensor towers right next to each other.
If you play Terran, do that, mate. Yeah, I noticed that too. If you play Terran, just spread that shit on mines randomly. You're gonna literally, like, they're gonna get so much more value without doing anything. You're not even gonna notice, and you're gonna be like, wow, my Zerg opponent has like half of this shit that they usually have. How the fuck is that possible? And they're like, oh yeah, your mine killed 60 Baning.
So true, actually.
Push from the bottom left side. Universe is doing well to fight and try to find these occasions to snipe bases, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think DJ went back into the Ravens, by the way, and that's super scary for Universe.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
Yeah, the only thing that could really save Uni, I think, is huge amounts of tanks, and so DJ's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking interference matrix any tanks you try to play out here.
I think you just go as DJ, right?
Yeah. I mean, his army is so huge. The single interference matrix.
Come on!
DJ, what are we doing? What is DJ doing? He's just like threatening.
Yeah,
there it is. He's like toying with him. He's like, I could do it. You never know when I'm gonna do it. Oh, there it goes. Finally getting on top of everything. And I think this is gonna be it. DJ washing the left side. There's some stuff happening on the right, but
I don't think it's gonna be enough.
yeah.
Yeah, Universe a bit of cope here. 31 SCVs out of 8. And he's floating his shit to a 4th location, but I'm afraid it's not gonna be enough to defend it. These 3 tanks are scary, but there are a lot of Ravens, and yep, they do their magic. GG gets called out, and Jorix wins the game. Congratulations to Gemini's team for passing the first playoff bracket.
Thank you so much.
Selection, whatever it was. This further prove I'm glad that the undeserved team that got the Goobers out is also out. Deserved.
So true.
Karma comes back. Karma is a bitch. Thanks for having me. As always, see you tomorrow, boys.
Wonderful.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Rimbo. As always, see you tomorrow. As we now go over to the desk. I actually didn't think Limbo, oops, wrong thing. I actually didn't think Limbo was gonna just piece the fuck out that fast. So anyways, I am now back with the desk. Hello, welcome. Yes, my team has won. Our team is so based. We have enacted revenge against Samsung for eliminating our Cinderella story of the Goobers coming back from last place to qualifying within the last 3 weeks of the playoffs, or the regular season. So justice is served. Yeah. I'm happy.
How are you gonna celebrate? You gonna go out and drink a little bit, or?
No, I'm not.
Oh man.
I'm not going to do that at all. Actually, maybe I will. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
Oh.
Wave Captain, your thoughts on that amazing ace match was actually pretty exciting. I was not surprised, or I was not expecting Universe to actually have a little comeback towards the end there. It looked a little shaky for a bit.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was believing for a while that I would get the 6th prediction correct, but I didn't, so unlucky. Anyway, congrats. You made one more round at least.
Yes, I'm happy with my team, finding our way slowly up back in the rankings here, so it's pretty cool. No bias whatsoever. Echo, any thoughts about the actual ace match?
I will say props to DJ and Universe for making the worst matchup, the most boring matchup, the stupidest matchup, actually enjoyable near the end there. And congratulations to you for being able to successfully rig your team winning. Very impressive. How close do you live from Universe? Did you just go over there and knock down his door to distract him?
Yeah, for sure. I actually have no idea. I don't think he lives anywhere close to me at all, actually. I think he even lives outside of Seoul, but yeah, the script is going as according to planned, so it's good to see. Glad to know. Yeah, but it was well played. Good match overall. Very close. I'm glad that the matches are entertaining, to say the least. No stomp here for the first round of the playoffs. Yeah, so hopefully things continue to get epic.
I still live for Pool 4 games. Those are just like the
Oh,
greatest
yeah.
things to watch.
That is so
Those
true,
are
though.
like, because when you see someone who's at like 3K, 3.5, MMR pull off some crazy ass shit, that's worth watching. With like DJ, I expect it, and Universe, I expect it, but with the lower level guys, it's super fun to watch.
Yeah, and it's also equally as fun to watch them try to do something super cool and then completely fall on their face and give us the most ridiculously hilarious clip of all time. So yes, it basically is a hitter. It does not miss, basically, unless both players just, I don't know, are really bad, and then
Like me,
someone wins with a Ling Rush.
My games sucked, so
that's okay. You tried your best. That's all we can hope for.
I don't know if I tried my best, but
well. To be fair, though, that one game versus Chipe was extremely entertaining on Royal Blood, so that makes up for it, maybe. Okay, met with silence, understandable. No, the fucking the proxy 3-gate Prism all-in that was killing him, and then you just left the game.
Yeah, I remember that.
No,
one.
I thought I
Echo,
lost.
what is wrong with you,
You
man?
were winning so hard that game. You were literally.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You had him down to like, I don't know, like less than 10 SCVs or something.
Revo.
Oh, it was Revo? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
He kept killing my shit though, and I was all in. So it's like, oh, I have no stock in my Prism pack. What do I do?
You had so many probes compared to him. He had literally like 2 Marines. You had a Nexus about to finish. It was
game awareness isn't
the Prism wasn't even dead. I don't think, was it, or was it? I don't remember.
No, I think it died.
Regardless.
Anyway, you could have just expanded or whatever.
Yeah.
You could have been so ahead.
That was
unlucky.
One of the greatest games I ever played. So, anyways, thank you for that.
Thanks.
True.
Anyways, that'll be it for this series. Thank you guys for joining me, as always, onto the desk. Wave Captain, any final closing words from yourself?
Yeah, it was a fun series. I liked it. I would like to ask you a question. How do you feel about the series tomorrow?
That's a great question. Thank you. I think overall it's going to be pretty good for us. I think there's a couple obvious things that could go wrong, which is DJ versus Iba, considering Iba's just super cracked and DJ can't actually force the off race there, so that's going to be rough. And then character versus Tolo is also really difficult, because Tolo, I think his macro game is extremely solid for Pool 4, so that's going to be a little bit tough. I think the other matches, though, kind of favor us a little bit, so I'm honestly feeling pretty decent about the match for tomorrow. So I think we can make it and continue our sick bracket, lower bracket run here. Well, not really lower bracket, but like from the beginning run. It's possible as well, if we keep going, then we have a repeat story from last season where the lowest seeded player in the playoffs goes through and wins the whole thing. So that would be honestly pretty sick if we do that again.
Yeah.
I didn't do that last season. The Zen Era Jade Wings did that, or
yeah, our
whatever
team
they're called.
did it.
Yeah, your guys' team, but it would be cool if that same thing happened, basically. Anyways, yeah, thank you, Wave Captain, for joining. Echo, any final thoughts?
Just echoing the sentiment of thank you for putting on. Probably
Echoing the sentiment?
Oh, nice. I didn't even do that. Yeah, no, just it's a really sweet, like, honestly, out of all the team leagues, this one's the most fun. Obviously, it's community members that you interact with daily. It's not a bunch of pros and stuff, but just the fact that, like, people like me that suck really bad at the game are able to actually play and have fun and still be competitive with the big boys and stuff like that. It's super cool. Very very sweet team league. Yeah, well, I didn't rage quit, okay? I just don't have game sense. We're not talking about that. Also, very excited for our guest commentators or commentator. I did ask Loco if he wanted to join Roddy, and he just said no. Period. So try to make the Loco Roddy team happen tomorrow, but it couldn't. So sorry about that one.
Yeah, that's okay.
And just remind us when's the next time we can watch some more Team League action?
Oh yeah, no worries. That's always make sure to do that before the broadcast ends. But it will be exactly the same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. KST. I have no idea what time that is anywhere else in the world, so you can do that yourself. But
7
yes.
a.m. Eastern for my American people.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Go.
So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. As always, I'll see you next time if you decide to come back on the desk for the later playoff matches. But otherwise, I'll see you guys later.
Adios. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.
Thank
Peace.
You. Later. All right. That will be everything for the first round of the playoffs. Congratulations to myself for winning this entire game. So that was sick. So yeah, this is going to continue tomorrow as well, and also next weekend and the weekend after that to finish everything off. So if we want to take a quick look to remind everybody about what is going on here, in case you were not here when I said it at the beginning of the stream. This is our current situation. We were in round 1 of the playoffs. Brain EUrysm, my team, just barely beat out Samsung Universe, and we'll be playing against Thatcherino Esports tomorrow as we continue on through the bracket to eventually find our way against Weeb Shuttle at the end, hopefully. So yeah, today was this first match. Tomorrow is going to be this one, and then next weekend we will have the quarterfinals. The Sunday will be the semis, and then the weekend after that will be the finals on the 21st of October. So if you guys enjoyed, please continue to stick around for the other matches happening throughout the next couple of weeks. I appreciate anyone sticking around to watch after the raids. It's always super sick whenever people decide to continue to watch if they've even never watched before. So it's very cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It is very meme. It is also a little bit serious. It's a good mix of both, I think. So hopefully you enjoyed the screaming Italian as well. As Larimbo does a wonderful job at what he does. Brain EUrysm is such a good name. Thank you. Yes, I had no input on that name. I'm not that creative. I think that was entirely Character's doing. I'm pretty sure he came up with that entirely himself. So congratulations to Character for coming up with an amazing name. Also, congratulations to Bull Milja for coming up with the incredible logo that we have. Also, congratulations to him for contacting Carbot himself to allow us the copyright to use the Carbot character logo for Liquipedia as well. It was like an instant respond as well. It was so sick. So yeah, that was super based. Regardless, we will be doing some more matches tomorrow. Please come and hang out as well tomorrow. Roddy will be casting tomorrow, so that's gonna be super sick. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for anything. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.